watching tonight. So I tell you what, if you can't find energy tonight, you're in the wrong business. We control us. We run this. And anybody coming in our house, they get dealt with. Respect is earned. Respect is never given. It's better to be respected than liked. The hell with being liked.
I'll fucking wait. Who wanna debate? Straight, let me cook. Fish frying while season and marinate. Every season, there's no reasoning, just unanimous decision. Smash the noti bell, and thanks to all subscriptions. Mama mentality, stop fouling me, I'm goated. Body shots got them folding. Every word they can quote it. Smoking bud, watching bud, smoke these niggas Mayweather with the defense, nothing short of genius. High step into the end zone like prime time. Point me to the limelight. Mic check, it's my time. The pod god every time I deliver. You're now tuned in to GOAT Thriller. I'm here to stay. All the chatter, y'all can dead it. Let's start the show. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, I said it. Dinging on them. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it.
I'm the best ever. There's never been
fucking
anybody.
wait.
I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart.
Yeah, I said it.
Now, before I get into what I'm about to get into, I just want to make sure that each and every last one of y'all hit that like or dislike button. And please don't forget to put some motherfucking Coach K Duke full court pressure on that sub button if you're new to both of my channels. And please don't forget to ring those noti bells so you can be notified via email each and every time your boy E Thriller, aka Ham Rothstein,
I didn't stutter,
aka GOAT Thriller,
I didn't stutter,
aka the motherfucking Black Picasso, because I paint these pictures so vividly with my words on the sport of boxing whenever I feel like it. And once again, fight fans, ladies and gentlemen in the Wolf Chat, welcome back. Now, first things first, man. Shout out to everybody that's watching this live stream podcast on both of my YouTube accounts. Shout out to everybody that's watching this live stream podcast on all my social media accounts. That entails Twitter. Shout out to the X. Stand the fuck up. Shout out to everybody on the gram. Shout out to everybody on Facebook. Shout out to everybody on TikTok. I see ya. What's happening? It's Tuesday afternoon. You feel what I'm saying? And I just figured your boy E Thriller would go back to back. Yeah, I'm going back to back. Got the drink in me going back to back. Yeah, going back to back. Yeah, nigga, I'm back on again for another edition of the Yeah, I Said It podcast, hosted by yours truly, E Thriller, aka the Black Picasso. Now, it's fight week, and I know a lot of people are not really talking about this fight. A lot of people, is blowing this fight off, saying that, AB is washed up, saying, we don't give a fuck about Blair Cobbs because he's overrated, this and that and the third. But I love the sport of boxing. I appreciate both of these fighters. And I said, well, goddamn, since ain't nobody else going to talk about this fight, why not your boy E Thriller, aka the Black Picasso? You feel what I'm saying? So without further ado, this is what we're going to do today before I drop the link. I'm going to go to a couple of sound bites from today's press conference. Shout out to Don King for making this fight happen. Both of these individuals, two fighters, they're very boisterous. They're outspoken. They have been highly inactive in their respective careers as of late. And both of these guys got a lot to prove, meaning Adrien the Problem Broner and Blair the Flair Cobbs. So there's a lot riding on this fight this Friday. If you haven't done so, I believe the fight is going to be $39.99, if I'm not mistaken, on fighttv.com. So if you want to support this event, go ahead and support it, because normally fights are like $80. Some of them are $100. Most of them are like $60 to $80. You feel what I'm saying? So $40 not bad for these two individuals, in my honest opinion. I'm gonna support the fight. But anyway, I'm going to play a couple of sound bites coming from Adrien the Problem Broner, because he had me thinking to myself, like, really? All right, man. So without further ado, I'm not going to show the fucking visual because YouTube just be on some funny style stuff. But if you've been following my channel, if you've been down with the Wolf Pack from day one, if you might be new to my channel, hit that like button as you come through the door. Put some E3s in this bitch to let me know if I'm crispy on my microphone on my HyperX. Shout out to everybody before I get the cooking and rolling these clips. Put some E3s in the chat if y'all can hear me, man. Put some goddamn popcorn emojis. Put some goats in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Put some likes or something, thumbs up, something. I'll wait. I'll fucking wait. And then I'll get the cooking, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the chat, though. I hope everybody is having a phenomenal week thus far. It's Tuesday. This is my second time going live, and I ain't did this shit in a hot minute. So I feel real fucking good about being able to come back and give y'all some more entertainment. What up, Lash Puma? I see you. What up, Roger? I see you. I appreciate it. Okay, so I'm crispy. So once again, if you're just pulling into the show, we're going to listen to the press conference between Adrien, the Problem Broner, and Blair, the Flair Cobbs. Woo! DJ E Thriller, roll that clip.
Okay, well, you here now, give it back to him. Give it back, because he had 8 straight minutes on you.
Man, that's cool, man.
And let's just set the record straight. Adrien, the Problem Broner, showed up to the press conference late, which allowed Blair the Flair to pull out the goddamn Adrien Broner. What do you call it? Like the little mascot or whatever he calling that shit. And he just went to town on him, and he was pretty much killing AB and just talking this shit, doing what Bitten and Blair do. But here goes AB, man.
He needed a head start anyway. I don't need to come in for 8 minutes. Just like I tell my only need 2, and you can go on your way. now let's get to business, y'all.
Damn, that's all you're worth is 8 minutes?
Nah, that's what you was worth. That's why you only got 8, and I got the rest of the show. Now what I'm
little 8 minutes left.
Man, listen to me. Your time is up, brother. I'm here. Now, what I'm trying to say is this, man. I want to thank everybody for showing up. I apologize for being late, but like I tell everybody else, y'all can't fight for me, and y'all ain't gonna lose this weight for me, and y'all damn sure ain't gonna run a mile for me. So I'm not gonna stop doing what I'm doing. Put a plate or food or no money in my pocket. So.
But see, even with that being said, and see, this is my thing. This is one of my very, many things, rather, litany of things that I have problems with Adrien Broner about. Because the lack of professionalism, right? Because you've been hella inactive. You ain't really popping the way that you used to be popping, right? And everybody know, it goes without saying that these media members, they can't run miles for you. They don't take the punches that you take in sparring. They ain't waking up early in the morning. They ain't going to sleep late at night. They're not shrinking their body down to make a particular weight. They're not putting the right things into their body just to make the weight. You feel what I'm saying? So we understand that goes without saying, but at the same time, there should be some sort of level of appreciation for these dudes taking time out of their schedules, out of their livelihoods. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure most of these dudes, whether they're male or female, have families. They got their own shit going on too, but they're coming to the fight to support you in this fucking event. And for you to say, look, man, I don't give a damn about showing up late because of X, Y, and Z, is very fucking unprofessional. And it lets me know that you haven't really learned a motherfucking thing. You ain't learned a thing. But anyway.
What I'm trying to tell y'all is I had to handle my business, and I came in cut up like a bag of dope. So what I'm trying to tell y'all is I had to get my work done before I come talk. So if y'all would respect that, I just would say, I'm sorry, but I'm here. Now look, June.
Why not wake up earlier? If you knew you had a press conference at a particular set time with Don King and Blair Cobbs and the media, the people that with their credentials that flew all over the world down there to Florida just to attend this event to promote you and your brand to get your name back out there popping, then why not do something that's, would have been common fucking sense? Start your workout a little bit earlier.
June 7th, a lot of people were saying I wasn't going to show, even got my saying I wasn't gonna show, but I showed up, and sometimes you just gotta make everybody a believer. Now a lot of people then turned their back on me, then shut their doors on me, and what I once thought was a revolving door became a door that ain't have an entrance from the back. So, I had to just keep coming in the front. Like I came in today, I came through the front door. And, you feel me? So, it was only one man who took a chance on me. And even today, he held it on long enough, and I showed up, and that was Don King, and like he been doing before, the door stayed open, and I came in this. Now I'm here. So
and Don King, ladies and gentlemen in the Wolf Chat, and shout out to the Playback Gang. Make sure y'all hit that like button as you come through the door. But ladies and gentlemen in the Wolf Chat, Don King is damn near 100 years old. This man ain't got time on his side, AB. So that should have been another reason for you to show up on fucking time, because you just sat up there and said that this man is taking a chance on you when nobody else was seeming willing to do that. You feel what I'm saying? So why not show some sort of level of appreciation and professionalism and say, you know what, I'm going to do things right this time around, and maybe, just maybe, I will get the results that I'm looking for.
I want to say I apologize, Don, but I want to thank you too, because you're the only one.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, baby.
You're the only one that man putting them hundreds back in my pocket. So I'm here to put my life on the line. And June 7th, I'm not coming to just put on a show for the fans. I'm coming to die if I got to. So I don't know what this is to do, but I'm willing to take it that far. I'm dead serious. I know I play a lot, but I'm really coming to die in that ring, bro. You know what I mean? So if you ain't ready to die, I don't want to hear all that talking and shit, all that playing and joke.
Okay, so this is what I want to know by a show of hands of everybody that's in this motherfucking chat right now. Shout out to each and every last one of y'all. I really appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. But do any of y'all believe that Adrien the Problem Broner is going to be willing to die in that ring if things get tough, whenever the tough gets going? Do y'all really believe Adrien Broner is going to sell out if he's down on the scorecards, or if he gets clocked with a big shot from Blair Cobbs and possibly gets dropped and get back up, and then he's willing to just go all out, throw caution all the way into the wind in order to win this fight? Because I don't fucking believe him. I'm sorry, I don't believe Adrien the Problem Broner one fucking bit whenever he say, oh, I'm willing to come in, I'm willing to die. And this is my thing with that, which is what inspired me to do the show when I was listening to this shit at work. It's like, my nigga, we don't want you to show up and die, right? We just want you to show up and let your motherfucking hands go. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we don't want you to say, oh, you got this and you got that going on, and I'm willing to put my life on the line, and I don't know what he talking about because I'm from the streets this, and I'm this big ass dope dealer, and I done caught bodies. We don't give a fuck about any of that shit, AB. And I know that you're trying to sell the fight, and you do a phenomenal job at this shit. You know, understand what I'm saying? 9 out of 10 times. But in this particular moment right here, I don't give a fuck about you putting your life on the line, because if I'm willing to put $40 out of my motherfucking pocket on the line to be entertained, to see a good fucking decent match between Blair Cobbs and yourself, then I want to see you get in the ring and let your motherfucking hands go. I want to see combinations. I want to see shoulder rolls. I want to see peekaboo defense. I want to see jabs. I want to see that leaning straight right hand that you used to throw whenever you was at 135 pounds. Why do you want better? I want to see you just go out there and put on a motherfucking brilliant performance. Turn back the hands of time for all of the guys who used to support you, such as myself, like your boy E-Thriller, aka the Black Picasso. Because I fuck with AB, man. I have a love-hate relationship with Adrien Broner. But it's shit that he do like this that pisses me the fuck off, because I don't believe him. How many times in the chat, y'all, have we seriously heard Adrien the Problem Broner, every time he go out there and put up a piss-poor performance or a lackluster outing, he'll come back the next fucking fight and say, oh, it's all my fault. It's on me. I'm a new man. I've changed everything. I'm rededicated to the sport. I'm not drinking anymore. I'm not doing all this goofy ass shit. I'm not in the streets. We've heard Adrien the Problem Broner say this shit time and time again. And at what point, as fight fans, you know, the guys that used to believe in all this shit that he say, because we see the talent, my nigga. Ain't nobody ever said that you don't have the talent. Ain't nobody ever said that you don't have the charisma. Hell, I can make a legitimate case that at one particular point in time at the PBC, you was the guy behind Floyd Money Mayweather. And that is a fact. Facts, E-Thriller, big facts. You was the man. And what did you proceed to do? You fucked it all up. You fucked up the bag by doing all this extracurricular activity. You feel what I'm saying? By trying to be a porno star, going on tour dates with Lil Wayne and T.I. Shout out to them guys, two goats in the hip hop world, right? You came back. I'll never forget this motherfucking moment during I think it was the Canelo Alvarez versus Floyd Money Mayweather fight, right? And this is when I think they had All Access, if I'm not mistaken. Or was it 24/7? I believe it was All Access. And this man came off that motherfucking tour bus, right? And he walked into the locker room with Floyd Money Mayweather, aka TBE, aka Pretty Boy Floyd. You feel what I'm saying? And this man had on a vest with some tight ass jeans and some Air Forces with a beer fucking belly. And I would never forget, y'all just go back and fact check me, but I would never forget the look of disgust, the look of disbelief that was on Floyd Money Mayweather's face, y'all. It was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, you in between fights, you should be in camp, you should be training year round. You got me to look at. You see, I stay in shape. I stay in tip-top shape year fucking round. We have never seen Floyd Money Mayweather to this day in my Deontay Wilder voice with a fucking gut. I've always seen Floyd with a 6-pack, hell, 8 packs, sometimes even 12 packs, even in his fucking 40s. But then you have a guy in Adrien the Problem Broner at the pinnacle, at the cusp of his career. He had boxing in his fucking hands, right there on his fingertip, just playing with the shit like a joystick on the Xbox or the fucking PlayStation, right? And what did he do? He fucked it up. He fucked it up. So forgive your boy Go Thriller for saying that I don't believe you. You're going to have to show me this shit because I'm not buying any of this shit that you said today and that you've been saying on all these other podcasts that you've been doing to promote this goddamn fight. Now, I am going to support the fight. I am going to purchase the fight for $40, even though I really don't want to pay that for this fucking fight. I'm going to support the fight because usually most of these fights are $80 to $100 fucking dollars. Facts, Thriller, big facts. But AB, my nigga, I don't know about y'all in the chat, but I don't believe nothing Adrien the Problem Broner say. But it gets better, y'all. Check this shit out.
I'm not playing. I came alone and I'm willing to leave everything in that ring, and that's what I'm gonna do. And today I don't give a fuck go on. So don't play no games, cause my got guns with them, bro. And I'm dead serious, bro. And all I gotta do is point, and they gonna blow. And I'm dead serious, bro.
And see, this is another thing that gets with like niggas like him, the Charlos, and how can I forget Javante Tank Davis, aka Abdul Fahid, his quote unquote little brother. They always want to run around here on this macho man Randy Savage shit that they the toughest niggas in the world. Mind you, Adrien Broner probably about 5'4", 5'5", soaking wet. He weighed about 200 pounds when he ain't training for a fight with a fucking gut. Is Adrien the Problem Broner really that fucking gangster? Is he really that much of a threat to where Blair Cobbs has to be scared of what this nigga may or may not do, or what his posse or his entourage may or may not present at a fucking press conference? When you just sat up there and said the other day, whenever y'all was training together, because whenever he pulled up on you in the gym when you was training, you said, oh, it's cool. Let him do what he do on that clown shit. I ain't mad. I ain't trying to fuck up the bag. Hell, I train with you. And then all of a sudden, the week of the motherfucking fight, you want to get on this gangster shit to try to intimidate Blair Cobbs. And if you look at Blair, because I got the shit up on my screen, and if I get flagged, then fuck it, I'm going to get flagged for y'all. I ain't tripping. But if you're looking at Blair, he's looking at this nigga like he is really losing his fucking mind. Because why are you talking all this shoot 'em up, bang, bang shit, all this drill music shit, like you in your early fucking 20s, my nigga? Adrien Broner, how old are you, fam? I'll wait. I will fucking wait. My nigga, you are 34 years of age. You got about 25 kids. And you running around here talking about what your niggas are doing. All you got to do is point. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. I am so sick and tired of all this gangsterism and all this, oh, I'm the hardest nigga ever in the motherfucking world, Craig, that you and your brother, aka Abdul Fahid, love to portray, because both of you niggas have been boxing all your fucking life. So let's just get that out the way. We ain't never heard nothing about Tank catching no bodies, shanking niggas in and out the pen, in and out of jail. Now, AB dumbass went to the pen, but it was for like cat burglary shit, just stupid ass shit, goofy young nigga shit, right? But AB, and then it gets worse, y'all. Listen to this shit, man.
Nigga. And me and my nigga, we done already beat bodies, and they still looking for me. And every charge been acquitted, my. So don't come up here playing. Don't make no false moves. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I will smack the shit you, my.
Okay, first of all, okay, so listen, man. Let's just say, for the sake of the argument, right, that Adrien the Problem Broner does have bodies that he beat. Even though he claimed that the statute of limitation is up and that he's been exonerated, whatever the case, whatever choice word you want to use in the wolf chat. Why would you broadcast this shit? Because see, the so-called real gangsters in this fucking world, they don't want to be seen. They don't want to be heard. They not running around here on Instagram. They not going on press conferences and fucking podcasts telling everybody how fucking hard they are. You feel what I'm saying? Hell, most of the real gangsters in this fucking world don't even want to be seen. They're polite. They're not loud. They're very monotone. They're friendly. But if you fuck with them the wrong way, then they just gonna have to show you better than they gotta tell you. But it's niggas like AB that be putting on this whole facade. They want to paint a whole picture. They want to create a whole narrative of him being this fucking macho man, tough guy. I done did X, Y, and Z. When we know good and goddamn well, my nigga, even if you did it, then you're self-incriminating yourself. You fucking idiot. You Neanderthal. You and your homies, like, and this is what I was talking about yesterday in regards to a Deontay Wilder. Get these motherfucking yes men out of your camp. Like, who is kicking it with AB? Like, seriously, I don't see none of the niggas that used to kick it with him around him anymore. I don't, and then God bless the dead, Coach Mike Stafford, whenever he was around, he couldn't even tell Adrien Broner shit. And if you were ever wondering why Floyd Money Mayweather stopped ingratiating himself with an Adrien the Problem Broner, it's for reasons like this. Because Floyd used to always say, whenever he was asked about AB, that, you know, he got to know how to turn it off and on. You know, there's a switch. You got to be able to turn it off and turn it on. And it's clear to me, I mean, from the outside looking in, just as a little old YouTuber, you feel what I'm saying? That fuck with the people that fuck with me, that Adrien the Problem Broner don't know how to do exactly what Floyd said. He lacks professionalism. He don't know how to fill out the fucking room. If it's white people in the room, like, you got to know how to act accordingly, according to the ambiance of what the fuck is going on. You feel what I'm saying? Now, it's a difference between going to a motherfucking fast food restaurant opposed to going to, let me just throw out something like there, Papados. I'm not going to go in Papados and be saying nigga this and nigga that and bitch this and hoe ass nigga that. I'm going to act accordingly because I know where the fuck I'm at. I know I can't do this shit. And I have, you feel what I'm saying? You got to have a certain level of class is the word that I was looking for about yourself. Now, if you go into Wendy's or McDonald's or you Chick-fil-A's and shit like that, then maybe, just maybe, you can get away with that at a certain age. But Adrien Broner, my nigga, you are 34 years old, fam. You are 34 years old, nigga. You are 3 years younger than me. I know niggas like you, bro, and it's just so embarrassing. Now, the shit is entertaining whenever you keep it strictly boxing. Whenever you say, oh, you a bitch ass nigga, I'm gonna whoop your ass this, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z to you. I'm cool with that. I'm all for these fighters talking shit to promote the fight because, hell, sell me on the fight. That's what make me want to buy the fight, me personally. I'm just saying. But stop the presses. Stop the motherfucking presses. Hey, man, shout out to my guy, man.
Young Money.
For that Cash App donation. Let me see. He ain't even put no comment, man. Hey, man, shout out to Moolah. You already know, man. Hey, every motherfucking time I go live, this dude always support the channel. I need more like you, my brother. And so without further ado, let me get you right, because you know you caught me off guard. You caught me off guard, fam. Hit it! Appreciate that again, Moolah. But back to what I was saying. See, Adrien Broner lacks professionalism. He don't know how to turn it off and on, which is why. And then the motherfucker, let's be honest, he was never dedicated to the sport. That's why Floyd said he don't know if he wants to be a gangster. He don't know if he wants to be a porn star. He don't know if he wants to be a boxer. He don't know if he wants to be a dope dealer. Adrien Broner is going through a real life identity fucking crisis. He is a jack of all trades, and I just don't understand that shit. Like, goddamn, nigga, at what point are you going to take your craft seriously? Which is why I don't believe nothing you saying. But listen to this shit, y'all. It gets even worse.
For real, I'm not here to play. I'm not here to play no games. Serious, bro. And all I got to do is point and they gonna blow. And I'm dead serious, bro. Nigga. And me and my nigga, we done already beat bodies and they still looking for me. And every charge been acquitted, my. So don't come up here playing. Don't make no false moves. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I will smack the shit you, man. For real. I'm not playing. I'm not here to play. I'm not here to play no games. So we gonna promote the fight, but just be respectful. Don't do no dumb shit. And I'm serious, bro. For real, bro. I'm dead serious. Motherfucker shoot you in your shit. For real, bro. I'm.
Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, this is way too over the top. And look at Blair the Flair. Matter of fact, let me blow this shit up a little bit more so y'all can see Blair the Flair reaction. But he ain't even tripping. He laughing at this nigga because he know he full of shit. But it's like, bro, learn how to read the fucking room, my nigga. Like, ain't nobody this goddamn tough. I'm sorry. If you gotta say all this shit to scare a nigga like E Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, then I don't believe that you're that tough. Because see, like I said earlier, most gangsters, not even gangsters, just dudes that's true to themselves, real people, they just gonna show you. They ain't got time to be talking. They ain't got time to be going back and forth. They just gonna get straight to it. There ain't nothing to talk about at this fucking point. But whenever you keep making all these threats and saying I'm gonna do this and I've done this in the past, the more and more you talk, my nigga, I'm not believing nothing you saying because you still standing right here talking to me, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, it just doesn't make any sense, man.
I'm not joking. I'm not joking. You ain't even about none of that. You ain't about none of that. You's a boy. You ain't about none of that. And I'm dead serious. And I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you June 7th, man.
He's angry.
No, I ain't angry. I'm dead serious, boy. You's a boy.
You big mad.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, you could play. I ain't playing, boy. I'm gonna beat that. I'm gonna beat that off your nails, boy. You use the physical, boy.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Blair the Flair Cobbs, you know, he's a regular member on the channel. You feel what I'm saying? In fact, I feel like he's a part of the Woodpack. That's my guy. He's the first boxer I ever interviewed. He's never went Hollywood on me. He's always showed me love, and I always show him love. But I'm not biased. Y'all know me, right? So I'm going to just be honest. Everybody in the chat knows that Blair the Flair Cobbs paints his fingernails, right? He paints them black. You know, I've only seen him paint them black, right? But Adrien the Problem Broner, try to sit there. Now, I get it. He's trying to sell a fight. I get it. But I'm here to call out the hypocrisy. Because if Blair the Flair Cobbs is this quote unquote fun guy, I'm not going to say the actual word because I'm not trying to get my channel flagged, but y'all get where I'm going. Then what about your brother, Gervonta Tank Davis, aka Abdul Fahid? I'll wait. I will fucking wait.
I'm focused, man.
Because the last time your boy E Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, checked, your little brother, Abdul Fahid, he paints his fingernails pink, light pink. I've seen this nigga paint his fucking nails yellow. You feel what I'm saying? Green. I've seen this nigga wearing Merces. So if Blair Cobbs is a bitch and he's a fun guy, then what does that make your little brother that you training with? I will fucking wait. You see what I'm saying? You see how these niggas just be talking so goddamn much, right? And to the point to where, once again, my reputation precedes me because I'm the motherfucker on YouTube that's gonna whoop a nigga with his own motherfucking words. Facts, he Thriller, big facts. AB, you gotta stop, bro. Just stop. I know you're promoting the fight, but you gotta figure out a way to be more wittier and less, contradictory.
For real, bro. I'm dead serious. And I ain't here playing. I'm for real. I'm for real. And y'all gonna see that he's not on my level. He's nowhere near on my level.
And you know what I think of it? You know what I just thought about as I'm listening to this shit? Wasn't Adrien the Problem Broner And Gervonta Tank Davis a while back, this was when they was all fat and out of shape, looking like they was rolling on X pills allegedly. You feel what I'm saying? Just doing all kind of fun guy activities, right? Wasn't these niggas seen like kissing in the club and acting like they was kissing? Y'all let me know in the chat if I'm tripping. Am I reaching? Because I'm pretty sure I can find the shit if I want to find the shit, but I don't want to show the shit because I don't want to look at that type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? I am a happily married man. You feel what I'm saying? You get my drift? So again, my nigga, the hypocrisy. I've seen you doing all kind of fun guy activities with your guys in circles, dancing together. Ain't no bitches around. Y'all just having a little good old time, looking super sweet, wearing pink and shit, all kind of crazy ass shit. So for you, the audacity, the nerve of this motherfucking bozo, this buffoon, this Neanderthal, this uncouth fucking ignorant bastard to say that Blair Cobbs is a fun guy. Well, nigga, what the fuck about you and your camp? I'll fucking wait.
Level, and I'm gonna show y'all, bro, that I'm still him. I'm still Himothy, bro. I'm not regular. I'm not one of these regular, and I'm one of the special ones, Martin. And that's why I left a mark in this boxing game, and I'm gonna show why I'm still him. Girl, you know what I'm on.
Let these ass run, man. Shout out to everybody in this mug, man. Make sure you hit that like button, man. It's telling me I got about 34 people on my regular YouTube account with 24 likes. So I got 10 haters in this bitch just watching, just soaking up game. I know y'all in this bitch tripping out. I know y'all having a good time. So you might as well go ahead and hit the like button while you're over here. That ain't no different than you driving to a spot and then you want to turn around and say, oh man, fuck that nigga, man. I ain't fucking with him, man. He too goddamn funny. He too goddamn real. Oh man, but nigga, you done wasted gas money coming over here. So you might as well go ahead and come to the function as you walk through the door. You feel what I'm saying? Take your shoes off. You hit my motherfucking like button. Facts, see, Thriller, big facts. Don't be no fucking haters. I know y'all hate to love me, but I love me some me.
Okay, if y'all have any questions for any of these fellas, but let's start out with the man while he's hot. You know what I mean? You had a question for him. Do you have a question
Adrien
for him?
right here. Adrien, there's some questions that.
Hey man, let me say this real quick. Let me transition just slightly. I want to give a shout out to Don King once again, right? Because for this dude to be the age that he's at, this dude is razor sharp, like the way he moving around, and he's still very intellectual and articulate, and the way that he not tripping over his words, and he's very coherent, and he's just very alert for this. So for this guy to be at this point in his life and to still be able to function the way that he's functioning, man, let me give this dude a big old round of applause, man, because this is one of the GOATs. You feel what I'm saying? Promoters, if not the GOAT. Let's give a shout out to Don King, man. God damn. Him and Bob Aaron, them dudes are super sharp for their fucking age, man. I must confess, I hope if I were to live that goddamn long, I would be as sharp as him, man. Shout out to Don King, man. God damn. Shit is beautiful, man.
If you're not going to come, people were questioning you. You came in late. So June 7th, for sure, you'll be here. All right, for Adrien. Sorry.
What I'm going to do, just leave? Quit playing, man.
Now, I gotta admit, that was a dumbass question. Like, why the fuck would AB not? You know what I'm saying? That was a stupid ass question. Now, AB responded to that accordingly.
Ask me some real questions. Don't ask no dumb shit, y'all. I'm here, man. What, I'm gonna leave? What y'all think I done lost all this weight for nothing? I ain't got no big shirts. I ain't got no big clothes on, nigga. I got a small on, nigga. Y'all tripping. What's up? Ask a question. Don't be scared to ask no questions now. I
have a question for Blair. Blair, you can see AB is not in any kind of good mood. What makes you think you can compete with a man like Adrien Broner?
You know, this is the whole thing. I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. You know, like, let's put it like this. I didn't start off boxing late. I started off boxing at the right time. I had multiple layoffs. I had a lot of people that tried to stop me. And even when it was all said and done, and I already solidified my legacy in my
you ain't got no legacy,
in my
nigga.
Actual place.
You ain't got no legacy. What you done did in this sport.
Will you shut your mouth talking to the great one? The great one is speaking.
You ain't in no
The
book.
great one is speaking.
You ain't broke no records. You
The
ain't
great
won
one
nothing.
is speaking.
You ain't won nothing. If you die right now, you would just be somebody.
Well, guess what? I'll be winning something come fight night. That's for damn sure.
All right. Yeah, all right.
All you gotta do is make weight. You fight that weight.
We can get on the scale today.
Fight that weight.
We can get on the scale.
I mean, if we being totally honest about the situation, man, AB is not lying about that. He is not wrong. He's absolutely 1,000% because Blair Cobbs ain't never won no title. Blair Cobbs ain't never been in no championship fight. Blair Cobbs ain't done what Adrien the Problem Broner has done in the sport of boxing. Facts, he Thriller big facts. So Adrien Broner is spot on. Like Blair Cobbs has a whole lot to prove this coming up upcoming Friday. And this could be a stepping stone to getting some of those bigger fights that he's been going after, like the Jaron Ennises of the world. He's been calling out Keith Thurman. He's been calling out Virgil Ortiz. Like, this could be the segue into those bigger payday possibilities and championship opportunities. You never know.
Fight that weight. We get on the scale today.
Good.
We get on the scale today. What you
Get it.
We get on the scale today.
Get naked for me.
We get on the scale today.
Come on, take it off. Take the socks off too.
We get on the scale today.
Get the scale right now. Get them on.
Nigga, we get on the scale today.
You're still.
Hey man, I gotta admit, AB look pretty good, man. His physique looks pretty good. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. AB done got rid of the gut. AB looking a little sculpted up, you know what I'm saying? He looking like the young AB, I must admit. But I am not going to fall for the fucking banana in the tailpipe. I'm not going to let AB do this to me again, man. I'm just not. As much as I want to pick this man to win this fight, which I haven't even made my pick because I'm hoping to do the goddamn breakdown with mosquito spray, my big brother, a.k.a. Eddie Atlas, so he can educate me and the rest of the Wolf Chat and the YouTube community on what may or may not take place in this fight. And hey, man, whenever we do this shit, y'all ain't gonna want to miss it because mosquito spray be spot on with all his goddamn predictions. I'm talking about all of them. Just go back. Factsy Thriller Big Facts. Scroll through the motherfucking archives, man. But AB, I must confess, AB looked like he's in shape physically. Now it remains to be seen what he's going to look like whenever that bell ring. But Adrien the Problem Broner, I hope you know, my brother, that you just put yourself, like you just wrote a check that your ass may not be able to cash. Because whenever you come out and you say, which is what I got in the thumbnail, that I'm willing to die in the ring, I'm willing to put my life on the line. And if you go out there and only throw 4 to 5 fucking punches around the way that you've been doing over your last couple of fights, it's over. It's over. I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to see you in the boxing ring. I don't even want to hear you talk about boxing. You can go back to catching bodies. You can go back to selling dope. You can go back to doing pimping and doing pornos on OnlyFans. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. Go rap, play basketball, do all that, because I don't ever want to hear a motherfucking peep from you talking about the sport of boxing. You feel what I'm saying? Because when you saying this type of shit, you getting the people saying, okay, then AB sound like he back, which we done heard this shit a million fucking times. So honestly, I don't believe you. But again, if you go out here and put on a piss poor performance, if you go out here and lay a fucking egg, ain't nobody gonna be checking for Adrien Broner ever. It's over.
You're not that attractive. Calm down. You're going to have to at least take me on a date.
You can't get on the scale right now, nigga. I get on the scale right now.
Get it. Get on that scale.
Yeah.
He's so angry, guys. He's big mad.
AB is mad than a motherfucker. I don't know if he's really mad or if he's doing this just to sell the fight or to try to intimidate him, or hell, all three. I don't know. But what I will say is this. It really would be great for the sport of boxing, now that I'm thinking about it, if Adrien the Problem Broner were to win this fight. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it would be excellent for the sport of boxing if Adrien Broner can somehow turn back the hands of time and go out there and put on a fucking virtuoso performance. Go out there and let that check left hook go. Go out there and let that straight right hand go. Go out there and show us some fucking defense's prowess. You feel what I'm saying? Some ring generalship, because we know AB got the skills. He got the fundamentals, but he just gun shy ever since the Madonna ass kicking. I mean, let's just call a spade a spade. Ever since that man got embarrassed and humped in front of everybody, you feel what I'm saying? Adrien the Problem Broner has never been the same. And it's kind of similar to what Deontay Wilder is going through. Like, yeah, he can see the fucking punches, but he don't know how to set them up, or whenever he's trying to set it up, he's too scared to let it go because he worried about what's coming back. And I see that from Adrien the Problem Broner over his last, 4 to 5 fights. As a matter of fact, let me look at his box rig. because the last dude he fought was that Bill Hutchinson dude that he said was the lawyer off of Power or whatever. Then he fought a Giovanni Santiago. In that performance, I feel like he really lost that fight. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like he really lost that fight. And then prior to that fight, he took on Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao, the living fucking legend, the first ballot Hall of Famer. And then prior to that fight, he fought Jesse Vargas. He fought Mikey Garcia, which was a fight that I expected for him to win. But what did he do? He went out there and got outworked and outclassed and outboxed. You feel what I'm saying? And then he fought Adrien Granados. That was a decent performance. And before that, he fought Ashley Theophane. You see what I'm saying? And then don't even get me started on the fight against Sean Porter, where he just got out hustled. Like the man didn't let his fucking hands go. And how many times do we have to say the same shit over and over and over again, right? This has to be one of the most played out cliches or phrases in the sport of boxing, because I'm getting so sick and tired of everybody, including myself, of saying, if AB would just let his fucking hands go. And a reporter asked him this. As a matter of fact, let me continue to roll this shit.
Yeah. He's so big, man.
You can't get on no scale right now. I can.
You're angry about that weight. Let me tell you. We're going to solve all your problems.
I don't get mad about
fight
no weight,
night,
nigga.
knock your tooth right out, and we're going to have a great time. After the fight, we're going to have a great time. All throughout the fight, we're having a great time. Look, shout out to Don King. Shout out to the great Don King for putting on such a great fight. Shout out to Adrien Broner for signing the contract and making this possible. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my trainers. Shout out to everybody that made this whole thing possible. You know, it's been great, man. I mean, look, boxing is really for the birds right now. So we're bringing boxing back. Matter of fact, I got some friends for you guys.
Now I gotta stop you right there, Blair Cobbs, because see, that's cap, my nigga. Like, I fuck with you, you know how we rock, but I have to be honest because I'm not a fucking yes man. Y'all ain't bringing back the sport of boxing because His Excellency is the motherfucker that's bringing back the sport of boxing, right? He the one that's been putting up these big ass purses. He the one that's been getting this promoter and that promoter and bringing them together to put on these star-studded events over there in the Kingdom and Ryder and all this other shit. And now he got this big ass fight card that Terrence Bud Crawford, aka the number 2 pound for pound fighter in the world, yeah, I said it, behind Alexander Usyk, is headlining in Los Angeles. You feel what I'm saying? On August 3rd, and I am licking my chops. I'm salivating to see the Boogeyman and Terrence Bud Crawford back in the fucking ring. But guess who is making that shit possible, my nigga? It is His Excellency, aka Turkey Al-Sheikh. So he is the one that's bringing back the sport of boxing, not you and AB. Stop.
Bring him in.
But that is really, really, really great. This is going to be an affordable price, too. This is going to be pay-per-view for $39.99.
All that bull. And we sell real birds, man. Our birds going for 32 right now, nigga.
Look,
a real show.
What fighter brings beautiful birds to the attraction? Well, look, we're bringing birds to this bird right here. But you know what? Look. I am the most exciting man in boxing, period. And that's just what it is. Man, now, the thing is, AB, his shit talking is not even nearly as good as it used to be. Man, he's not the same man he used to be. But you know what? We're going to make sure that he gets in there and puts on a terrific performance, and a terrific ass whooping will be coming to him come June 7th. Woo!
Hey, look, I ain't with all the clown. I ain't with all this clown. And I gotta be honest, I've been in the streets lately, and the birds I've been pitching around, been going for 32. So if you want to holler at me, come holler at me, and we'll take it down if you get 10. Holler at me.
Hey, thanks for answering my question, Blair. I hope I get to speak to you after the fight because AB is mad and he looks like he's in pretty good shape. Good luck.
This question is for Blair Cobbs, Opulent LDTV here. What is your plan for adjustments when AB lets his hands go?
When AB what?
Lets his hands go.
He's going to let his hands go? Does that ever happen? Is that actually a thing? Look, let's put it like this. I'm prepared for anything in this ring. I have the best, the very, very best that I could possibly ever ask for, that money could ever buy, that God could ever provide. When it comes to a training camp, when it comes.
Hey man, I gotta admit, man, this is some of the best shit talking I've heard between two fighters in my life, man. Like Blair Cobbs, the way that he is so condescending, the way that he is so meticulous, and the way that he, come with these angles on Adrien and Broner. And AB is normally the nigga that do this shit to piss his opponents off, but it seems like to me, on the outside looking in, that Blair Cobbs is getting underneath this nigga's skin by saying some of the shit that he's saying, because some of the shit that he's saying is true. Because is this really a thing? Adrien the Problem Broner, will he really let his fucking hands go? Wasn't I just talking about that not even 10 minutes ago? I wait.
Comes to trainers, when it comes to strength condition trainers, when it comes to a cut man, look, when it comes to even a best friend, I got everything I could ever ask for. And I have the greatest fight that I could possibly ever ask for. Right now, there is not one thing in my mind that says that I'm going to not kill it come fight night. Come fight night, there is nothing but an ass whooping coming. But you know something? I still have to give nothing but praise and respect to somebody like Adrien Broner. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. We don't see Terrence Crawford or any of these other motherfuckers doing this shit. We don't see none of them. We don't see Keith Thurman throwing blows with.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Stop the presses. Stop the motherfucking presses. Blair, you gotta stop this shit, bro. You can't sit up here and say that we don't see any of these motherfuckers doing this shit, and then the first name that you blurt out is the boogeyman in Terrence Bud Crawford, the guy that got everybody running from him at 154, a guy that just had everybody running from him at 147, a guy that was being ducked at 140. Danny Garcia didn't want no smoke. He dropped the belt and moved up. You feel what I'm saying? Like the same guy that's been ducked in every fucking weight class. All of a sudden, he don't want to make any big fucking fights. You gotta, Blair, I get it. I love your confidence. I love the way that you're promoting yourself and you're selling this fight and you're bigging up Adrien Broner. You're showing him respect. I'm cool with all that. But for you to try to shit on Terrence Bud Crawford, the same guy that made Earl Spence, and things like that. Is this what it felt like to lose? Goddamn, we got to run that shit back, guy. The same dude that made Earl Spence Jr. say no mas. I don't want to run it back at 154 pounds. I'm going to go the easier route, yes, again, in which I'm totally fine with it, because I told y'all right after the fucking fight, right before the fucking fight, that Earl Spence Jr. best bet was to go the other fucking route. You feel what I'm saying? Stay away from the boogeyman and Terrence Bud Crawford, because that's just not a guy that you want to play with. You feel what I'm saying? But not only did Earl Spence duck Terrence Bud Crawford at 154 yet again, and things like that, Sebastian Fundora ducked them too. These niggas about to fight. And I'm going to do a show on that shit. I'm going to try to do it, if not tomorrow, then on Thursday. Faxy, Thriller Big Facts. But they about to scrap. And it's all because that little guy from North Omaha, Nebraska, weighing in at 154 pounds. You feel what I'm saying? That pit bull got everybody shook, because they know he the man. As soon as he walk in the room, everybody know who the best boxer in the sport now. Is he number one pound for pound at the present moment? Absolutely not. In my Floyd Money Mayweather voice, I have to give that crown to Alexander Usyk after that fucking performance, that virtuoso that he put on Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King. I got to give credit where credit is due, man. And y'all know I fuck with Terrence Crawford the long way. Hell, there's probably not even a bigger fan on YouTube of Terrence Crawford than your boy Go Thriller, aka the Black Picasso. I was the motherfucker that was going to bat for Terrence Bud Crawford when all these motherfuckers was running around here shaming him, lying on him, clickbaiting, shitting on his resume, saying he ain't fought nobody, saying that his belts didn't mean nothing, saying he didn't deserve this, saying he didn't deserve that. I'm the motherfucker that had all these niggas ducking smoke on YouTube. Faxy, Thriller Big Facts. Because ain't none of these pussy ass niggas that was running around here capping for Earl Spence was trying to see your boy Go Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, in a head up fucking fade debate. Faxy, Thriller Big Facts. I came in and I shifted the whole landscape of YouTube, and because it was a cesspool full of bullshit, shitting on Terrence Bud Crawford. And I was the nigga that dropped the best series on YouTube, if I must say so myself, on Here's Proof that Earl Spence is still ducking Terrence Bud Crawford. I dropped 19 fucking episodes, 19 classics. Shit should be on Netflix right now. More facts. You feel what I'm saying? The shit was that fucking funny. The shit was that goddamn factual. The shit was that fucking entertaining. Everybody want me to put it back up, but I can't because the motherfuckers kept flagging my fucking content, man. I can't put the shit back up, which is why I don't make the videos that I used to make because motherfuckers be hating on your boy Go Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, because I paint these pictures so vividly with my motherfucking words. But the boogeyman has been having niggas running from left to right. Run, run. Say you in the know you in the boy. Run for it, run for it, run for it. Facts, he threw a big facts. So how dare you, Blair Cobbs, and I fuck with you, my nigga. And the next time I talk to you, I gotta check you on saying this goofy ass shit, my nigga. Damn.
Well, Jerron, so right now, yes, we have a great fight, but at the same time, you need to really give some big respect for the simple fact that he even taking his fight. Whether he gets his ass whooped or not, this is made possible with Don King.
Only affordable too. Only $40. This is gonna be terrific. So baby, get your order in now, because this is gonna be a real fight. This is a war.
This question for AB. So I just want to know, what are you saying to the people that saying, are you gonna let your hands go, and will you bring the brush back out?
Man, listen, man. Everybody just battle, fight, or show up. You know, that's all I can say, man. You know what I mean? I done put in the work. You can look at my body and see I put in the work.
Yes.
You can see I put in the work. I ain't worrying about this, man. You know what I mean? I'm just ready for this bell to ring and me to go out there and be victorious. Like I said, man, I'm willing to die, man. I don't think this really ready to go that far. I'm willing. I don't care what I gotta do or what I go through. I'm willing to put my life on the line for this shit. And
you know what? I was just having this conversation last night, and if you haven't done so, go back and check out that playback of the Deontay Wilder episode, right? And it kind of seems as though to me that Adrien Broner is kind of similar to Deontay Wilder. Like he's saying a bunch of shit to try to convince himself that he's still the same guy that he used to be. But we all know deep down in our heart of hearts, AB, you're not willing to die in the ring, my nigga, because we've seen you go in the fight time and time again and only throw fucking 40 punches all fight. Like, you feel what I'm saying? You don't let your fucking hands go, man. So you can't sit up here and try to convince the general public and the boxing connoisseurs and the fans on YouTube and the fans on Twitter and the fans on Facebook and the fans on TikTok and the fans on goddamn the gram. You can't convince us that you're willing to die in the ring because we haven't seen any fucking receipts. Where's the receipts? I point to me a fight, even in the fucking Chino Maidana fight. I don't think he sold out to try to win that fight. You feel what I'm saying? He didn't do nothing that just knocked my sauce out and say, you know what? He left it all in the ring. I mean, we can say what we want about Earl the Truth Spence Jr. against Terrence Bud Crawford, but one thing we can't say about the motherfuckers is that he didn't try. He went out there, even though he was getting ding dong. I mean, god damn. This motherfucker can't hit me with jab and things like that. I'm trying to slip this shit there. That's why I ain't paying your ass. You have me mentally, physically, spiritually, and things like that. Even though Earl Smith was getting ding dong, ring, ding dong, ring, ding, 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 ding dong, keep the heads ringing, ring. Even though that motherfucker was getting ding dong, Earl Spence kept getting up and he kept saying, chicken, 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 chicken. Two. The nigga didn't show any bitch in him. He didn't show any hoe in him. He had his nuts the entire fucking fight, all the way from round 1 all the way up to round 9. Say what y'all want about Earl Spence Jr., but the man never quit. Now, the shit that he was trying to do didn't work, but that's because he was up against a transcendent fucking fighter in Terrence Bud Crawford. But can we say the same about Adrien Broner? Do we think he has the fucking nerve, the gall, the kahunas to go out there and really lay it all out on the line against Blair Cobbs? I beg to differ. I beg to differ.
And you know, whatever I got to do to get this victory, I will be victorious. So I just want to thank everybody for coming out. I want to apologize again for being late, but like I said, man, I mean, ain't nobody running no miles for me, you know. And I could have worked out a little earlier because I knew I had a press conference, but I wanted to take my body through a little bit more stress today, you know, and work out in the sun. So I waited a little bit later to work out, and that's why I'm late. But you know, I'm here. So June 7th, y'all gonna get a great fight.
This question is for Adrien. There's a cup man, Tony Suarez over here. Looks like you're looking past Blair. What big names are you looking for after?
I'm gonna stop you right there. This is boxing. This isn't a game of basketball where you can look at your opponent and be like, we playing Charlotte. We playing Charlotte. We know we gonna win. No, this ain't that. This is boxing, and you can't look past no fighter. So with that being said, you know, my main focus is Blair Cobbs, who can be a problem to anybody in the ring if they're not at 100%. So I'm taking this fight, you know, as serious as a heart attack. So you know what I mean, I'm not looking past Blair. You know, I gotta get past Blair.
After you get past Blair, you looking for any big names after Blair?
This is boxing.
You see, this is why some of these fighters don't want to, you know, associate themselves or do interviews with content creators and these people with these media credentials, because Adrien Broner just sat up there and told this nigga, I'm not looking past Blair. This ain't no any other sport. This ain't like the NBA. This ain't like the NFL where we got a schedule and we can, you know what I'm saying, sort out who we gonna play. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this ain't that. I'm solely focused on Blair Cobbs. And then this nigga follow up with the same fucking question. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? See, I would have been cool with Adrien the Problem Broner cussing him the fuck out because that was just stupid, bro.
So you take it one fight at a time. It's Blair. I got to get past Blair. I got to get past Blair first.
Thank you, champ. About Apex.
That's why you ain't got one, because you just called a DV, you punk ass. Just beat on it.
What now? Yeah, he's making up false eyes. Okay.
Hey, hold on. Then you just beat on the. You just go to jail for DV?
Yo, what are you talking about? Like, yo, come June 7th, I'm gonna be beating on the.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right.
Be beating on the.
All right,
name Broner.
Let's see. All right, I see you. Man, you was scaring me. You was the money. They called me from the county. They say the man in the county, man, he just got a DV. I say this the money before he gets some money.
Talk to me nice.
Oh, I know why you got mad too. You got mad because she told you you let me talk to the last press conference and you ain't back her up.
Hold on, is this the best?
All right, so for the people that don't know, DV means domestic violence, just FYI.
That you got, man.
Nah, they ain't the best I got. I'm just saying, bro. Stop beating on me, bro.
I'm trying to, but you know, come June 7th, I have to beat on one more. I have to. Because this she talks so nice to me. She talks so dirty. Look, let me tell you something. This is gonna be a big fight.
That's a kinky.
It's gonna be I'm a kinky motherfucker. Got handcuffs and everything. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. Like, you know,
a kinky twist.
You know, but let's put it like this. Well, come June 7th, we're getting a big. Say what?
He's sweet. His nails polished. I'm scared to get close to this.
Yeah, man. Like, hey, like, come here, honey.
Hey, man, come on, man. Let's do this stare down, man.
Okay, let's do the stare down. Let's start the stare down.
Come here,
let's get
honey.
it rolling.
Oh, man, so I'll get out of this man's face, man.
All right, man. So that was it. That was pretty much the press conference that took place today, man. Make sure y'all go check it out in depth. I know I couldn't really show the full screen of it because, you know, YouTube be hating. And I didn't want to take no chance on getting my channel flagged. Let me stop this screen. But y'all let me know in the chat, man. Are y'all going to buy this fight? Who do y'all think is going to win this fight? Of course, I'm not going to disclose on who I think is going to win this fight until I do the breakdown with Mosquito Spray, a.k.a. Eddie Atlas, a.k.a. the boxing historian. You understand what I'm saying? So until that show, I'm not going to give y'all my predictions. But, hey, feel free. I'm about to drop the link after I read some of these comments for y'all to come on and give me y'all take on this press conference. If y'all are going to buy the fight, who is going to win the fight and why, and then what do you think is going to happen moving forward for both of these dudes in their career? Because I feel like if Adrien Broner lose this fight, it's over. And especially if he go out there and don't let his fucking hands go, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you got to be a man of your word, my nigga. Like, we've been hearing this shit for I don't know how many years now, AB. At some point, you got to say, you know what? Let me just try. And if I get knocked out, I just get knocked the fuck out. I got to live with the results because I feel like Blair the Flair is willing to go in the ring and put it all out on the line. We seen him get stopped against Alexis Rocha. We seen him get dropped in other fights prior to that fight. So we know that Blair Cobbs has the intestinal fortitude to get up and keep on chicka. Two.
I'm focused, man.
We know that Blair's willing to sell out and put on a fucking fantastic performance and let his fucking hands go. He throws a whole lot of punches and bunches and combinations. And he's a southpaw with that herky-jerky kind of style. You understand what I'm saying? And AB, we know that you like to get in the ring and do a lot of posing. You feel what I'm saying? But AB, there has to come a point in time in your career. And now, if there was ever a time, now's the time for you to do what the fans, the whole boxing world that has been rooting for you and rooting against you, that pay to see you fight, that hate to see you fight, whatever the case may be, to let your fucking hands go, my nigga. It is a part of your job description. This is a part of your occupation. Fuck talking about selling bricks. Fuck talking about getting on the bitches. Fuck talking about being an alcoholic. Fuck talking about tanking Floyd problems and all this other extra curricular activity shit. Fuck being a rapper. Fuck making beats. Fuck beefing who you've been beefing with over the years. We just need for you to get in the ring and entertain. Go out there and give it your best bet. And if you go out there and let your hands go and you lose, then hey, I'm gonna come over here and say, hey man, at least the man tried. At least he tried. He just ain't got it no more. But if you go out there and only throw 1 or 2 punches around, only throwing that check left hook, waiting for a counter shot to come, which may never present itself, fucking with Blair Cobbs, who's going to be darting in and out and coming in on different angles and shit like that, being a tad bit wild. We know Blair Cobbs style. He has a lot of fundamental flaws as well. And I think Adrien Broner can capitalize off of those flaws if he let his fucking hands go. If he turns back the hands of time and be the Adrien Broner of old at 135 and 140 to a lesser degree. You feel what I'm saying? We pulling for you, bro. I know me. I really ain't got a dog in this race. I like both fighters. I'm going to be honest, but I just hold these motherfuckers accountable because see, once again, if you're new to my channel, hit that like button, sub up to the channel if you want to. If not, it's cool. You know, free will. But I'm the nigga on YouTube that's going to tell the people what y'all need to hear, not what the fuck you want to hear. Facts, Thriller, big facts.
I'm focused, man.
I'm not here to pander to a fighter or to a particular demographic or audience for cash apps and super chats and Venmos and PayPals. I do appreciate the cash donations. And if anybody else want to donate to the channel, it's on the screen. Yeah, I said it, E3, and the super chat is available 24/7, 365. Oh, yes, it is available. I checked. It's still available. If anybody want to show your boy, go through some love, drop some in the motherfucking super chat or the cash app. But I'm going to tell AB what the fuck he need to hear, just like I got on Blair Cobbs. But hey, man, it is what it is. Let me get to some of these comments, and I'm going to drop the link and let y'all come on and rock for a little bit before my sons get home. All right, man, back to the comments I go. It's telling me I got 138 comments, man. Y'all showing up and showing out for your boy E-Thriller, man. I might need to start going live every day. You feel what I'm saying? Put some motherfucking E3s in the chat if y'all want your boy E-Thriller to start going live every day or every other day. I'm going to try my best. You feel what I'm saying? But I got to smooth things over with the wife and, you know what I'm saying, the sons and shit like that. But if I can get in here and do maybe 30 to 45 minutes every day, I might not be able to drop the link every time I go live. But for the most part, if y'all want me to come go live and kick some shit on the NFL or boxing or NBA, I can talk about everything. Entertainment, y'all put some E3s in the chat, man. And hell, I'm the type of nigga, see, this is what type of nigga I am. Whether you agree with my talking points or disagree with me, I don't give a fuck. I'm the type of nigga, I let niggas that don't even agree with what the fuck I'm saying run my channel. I let General Big Fish, who is my brother in real life, yeah, I said it, run the channel all the fucking time. The BFB Master Q, we don't agree on shit. They Earl Spence fans, I'm Terrence Crawford fans, but guess what? I'm the nigga on YouTube to say, hey man, y'all get your own show. Y'all come on my shit and pop your shit. I ain't even got to come on. You feel what I'm saying? Because I ain't no hating ass nigga. I want to see all my niggas shine. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Unbiased Brim. He can come on here and run this shit if he want to, just as long as everybody being entertained and not listening to all these other fuck ass niggas that's on YouTube that be bitching and moaning and muting niggas and kicking niggas off and doing hoe ass shit and getting in their feelings. If y'all want me to go live every day and let my niggas, whenever I can't run it, let them run the fucking channel, then put some fucking E3s in the chat. I will fucking wait. I'm waiting. Then I'm gonna read some comments, man. God damn it. Shit, you know, I love this shit. I do this shit for the love of it. But anyway, back to the comments I go. All righty, man. God damn, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get to the top. All right, man. Shout out to Latch Puma Skills in the building. He said, what he do? E3 was popping. How are you, kind sir?
Edie.
Yeah, man. Shout out to, is that Stephen Brimley? Is that Stephen Brimley? I see ya. Shout out to my motherfucking brother, man. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to get you right, bro, because I know you had charged me up last time. Like, hey, man, can you let me know when you going live, my nigga? I said, sir. Yes, sir. Facts. He thriller big facts. Shout out to my nigga Brim, man. Shouts out to Speak the Truth. He said, salute, brother. Salute. What's poppin'?
Edie.
Yeah. Shout out to my brother Goldie Logan. I hope he's doing okay, because if anybody was hurt and devastated by that putrid ass performance of the Bronze Bomber, then look no further than this individual right here, this gentleman, and Goldie Logan, the OG on the panel, man, because he loved, and I repeat, loves a Deontay Wilder. And I sent the nigga something on Deontay Wilder earlier today. He didn't respond to my text, so he might be a little upset with me, but it is what it is. I know it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time, because I just got done going through what you're going through with Devin the Dream Haney. And y'all know how low y'all don't just understand, because everybody that follows my channel know that I hate Ryan Kardashian. Oops, I meant Schwarzenegger with his goofy line cheating ass. Faxy Thriller Big Facts. So it made the shit even worse when Devin Haney lost, and to lose in the fashion in which he lost by getting hit with the same fucking punch all night long. I'm talking about getting dinged on by the left hook. As soon as the bell ring, that motherfucker got caught with the check left hook. And I'm like, I'm still going through withdrawals, man. So I feel your pain, Goldie. I am here for you, my brother. I am here for you. I'm only a phone call away. Faxy Thriller Big Facts. Shout out to my nigga.
Young Money.
You already know how we rocking like a cutoff stocking, trying to get waves. Oh, boy. He said this. Oh, okay, bet. Okay, this is the nigga that was on my panel last night. Salute. Okay, bet. All right, man. Who haven't I got in this bitch, man? Who haven't I got? What up, Mr. Roger Cherry from Nebraska? I see ya. What up, Brian Bowden? My niggas from Nebraska in this bitch thick tonight. He said, what's good, everybody? E3 crystal clear. I appreciate it, my brother. I appreciate it. What else to my guy John Kramer, man? He in the building was popping. Huh. Shout out to my dog ASAP, 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 ASAP. Shout out to my nigga ASAP, man. I see ya. Huh. What's good? What's shaking, my brother? How are you, kind sir? Hey, man, you know, our boy dropped last night, man. And I see he getting a whole lot of hate. He been getting a whole lot of backlash. He been getting a whole lot of criticism. I just don't understand for the life of me. Why do so many people hate Drake? Now, I get it. The man is a cornball. Like if we're just looking at his personality, the way that he dressed and all that, he is a cornball. He appears to be a cornball. But we can't take away from the way that the man can flow, even if he's using ghostwriters, the way that he comes up with songs and his cadence, and the way that he can be a chameleon and take this person's style and put his own. Like, this man is phenomenal. And I just don't understand why so many people are shitting on Drake. I don't get it. I just don't get it. This man has been on top for 15 fucking years, man. And I guess people just want to hate and see the king fall. I mean, it is what it is, ASAP, but you know, I'm still rocking with OVO. You feel what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what K-Dot dropped talking about, and I fuck with K-Dot, but I just don't listen to his music like that. Like, if I'm being honest, bro, if I get in my car, if I'm going to the gym, I'm kicking it with my lady, I'm not about to put on no Kendrick Lamar, but guess who I'm going to put on? I'm gonna put on Drizzy. You feel what I'm saying? Because he got something for the ladies. He got something for the, you know what I'm saying? He got something for every fucking emotion that you got going on. And there ain't no better way to get the motherfucking ambiance right and get the mood right if you put on some Drake. You feel what I'm saying? That's why the man popping, but it is what it is. Shout out to my dog ASAP though. It's popping. Shout out to my brother in real life. The General Big Fish has entered the motherfucking premises. Shout out to my big brother, man. He said, go Thriller. What's poppin'? What up, Thankers Thang? He said, AB going out bad, in my opinion. Man, hey, man, I hope he goes out there and put on a great fucking performance. I really, truly do. I really do. But I'm going to reserve my thoughts for the breakdown with mosquito spray, a.k.a. Eddie Atlas. I'm going to reserve my thoughts. But anyway, let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me get me some water in this bitch. I'm in this whole sweating like Michael Irvin. You know, ain't no niggas on YouTube that's as passionate about the shit that they say like your boy E Thriller. So I be in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, what up to Andrew? He said AB's antics are old now. I agree. And I don't believe him, man. I really don't. He gonna have to show me. He gonna have to prove to me that he about everything that he said that he about. He said, salute family, finally caught the guy. He said, finally caught my guy live. Salute. I appreciate it, fam. Yeah, because I normally don't go live on this day or around this time. So I'm going to start trying to go live like whenever my wife got to go get my kids and shit like that. They give me kind of like an hour to two to play with from when the time I get home from work to where I can, you know what I'm saying, get in and get out and give y'all some entertainment. You know, for all my niggas that's at work, you know, that's working an overnight shift, they get bored, they want to get on, you know, put on E Thriller or listen to General Big Fish or Q or Goldie or Brim. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got something to listen to throughout the night. So I'm gonna try to do that for y'all, man. I promise, man. I'm gonna try to be way more consistent like I used to be. Cause my schedule changed. I got a new job. And then of course I had a son, he's 2 years old. So, you know, I can't go live like I used to. But I'm a damn sure try, man. What up, Andrew? He said it's $40. Yeah, it's only $40. You know, that ain't too bad, man, compared to all the other competitors like The Zone, who charge you for the membership and then they charge you for the pay-per-view. Like, what part of the game is that bullshit? But anyway, I'm going to try to read a couple of more because I've been rambling and I'm going to let y'all come on and rock before my old lady get back with my kids. What up, Mr. INTJ? He said Floyd told that man he was fat. Yeah, you remember that shit, bro? That nigga came in with a beer belly, bro. I was so disgusted. And that let me know right there that he was addicted to the lifestyle that Floyd had, but he didn't pick up the little shit, the shit that really mattered, like the dog days in the gym, like waking up and running. Like when Floyd was going to the clubs and shit, it's well documented. All you got to do is go do your fact checks and your research. Floyd would run from the fucking club back to the crib. You feel like Floyd stayed like, and he didn't drink, didn't smoke, still don't do any of that shit. Supremely dedicated, get massages and shit to keep his body, you know what I'm saying, feeling good. And he was just so fucking dedicated compared to Adrien Broner. He didn't pick up any of his good habits is basically what I'm trying to say. But shout out to Mr. INTJ. Let me see, man. Shout out to my guy, Mikey, man. He said, I got my boy AB. Shout out to Blair, though. Okay, so you got AB. Okay, you got AB. You know, always balling, always boxing. I feel you, bro. So let me do this. Let me find my banner real quick. Let me go over to panel rule etiquette before I drop this link. Now, rule number 1, please cut your fucking camera on. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who you are. You can be my wife. You can be my mama. You can be General Bit. I don't give a fuck. I am not letting you on my fucking panel if you don't cut on your fucking camera. These are my rules. I can't come on your channel and tell you how to run your fucking channel. So don't come on my channel telling me how to run my shit, especially if we don't have a fucking rapport together. If you don't have my personal fucking phone number, like Brimley, Golden, Fish, Q, who else? Who else am I missing? If I'm missing your Rebel Life, niggas like that, then don't even bother. Nigga, cut your fucking camera on, and then you can cut it off after I authenticate you. If you don't want to do it, then don't click the fucking link. That's rule number 1. Rule number 2, please mute your fucking audio until I introduce you. And then once I let you get done popping your shit for 2 minutes, mute your audio again, pretty please, so it won't fuck up the show. And rule number 4, please don't dominate the show. I mean, that's self-explanatory. Rule number 5, no free promotion. I don't give a fuck if you got a channel or if you don't got a channel. What you did on your channel, what you talked about, who you spoke to, who you interviewed. Shut up! Shut the fuck up! You're on my channel now. I don't come on your channel promoting myself on your fucking channel. So don't come on my channel promoting your shit on my fucking channel. Faxy, throw the big facts. You have been warned. Rule number 6, leave your fucking feelings at home. I don't want no sensitive ass niggas on my panel. Not now one, male or female. If you're sensitive, don't click on the fucking link. I'm going to drop the link. I'm going to pin it to the chat. And if anybody want to come on, y'all can come on. If not, I'm going to hop off of this bitch and I'm going to get on some Madden. Because last time I played Madden, I ain't been playing in a minute. I got my ass kicking. I just got a real bad taste in my mouth from that shit, right? And my nigga Moolah was watching me play too. And I felt real embarrassed to be getting my ass kicked like that because I'm one of them hymns on the Madden. But I just had a bad fucking day because I ain't been playing. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, let me pin this message. The link is in the chat. Y'all know what to do. Don't you all click at once. But anyway, let me read some more of these comments. I see you, Goldie. I see you. I appreciate the panel etiquette. I appreciate somebody for paying attention. All right, man. I'm going to go in the order in which y'all come on. I'm going out to Goldie Low. You're live on the chat with the pack. Talk to me, fam. What's poppin'?
Okay, man. You're going to quit motherfucking coming for me, too.
Well, how did I come for you, Goldie Low? Go ahead. Express yourself, my brother. Express yourself.
You and your goddamn big head, hey, brother. Big
Hey, your phone cutting in and out, Goldie. Your phone cutting in and out, fam.
That shit to me.
I see you as best. Really, thank you for the panel etiquette, sir. Hey, your mic fucking up, Goldie. What you were saying? I can hear you, but it's going in and out, in and out. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know why shit. Yeah, y'all keep coming for me about this wilder shit, but leave me alone now. And stop sending me all
but
that
you was
goddamn
talking
video.
a whole lot of shit like you was gonna win, Goldie.
I don't care. I can talk my shit. It's over with now. Then you got to
it's not over because we're gonna remind you every fucking time that your boy got his ass kicked and we tried to tell you, but you didn't want to listen.
Yeah. And then you got those old motherfucking AJ level come on here. You know he would have talked some shit. I'm gonna fuck his ass up too.
Oh god.
Nah, man. But man, I don't know. Man, I don't know what's wrong with your boy AB, man. That nigga retarded, man. Look at this. That shit be funny.
Or do you think he's just being ignorant? Typical AB.
He's just being ignorant. But that shit be funny as a fuck. If it's they go in there and Blair Cobbs knock his ass out. Boy, I'm about to cry.
Hey, that would be something, man. The business Blair. Hey, I'm not going to get into my predictions, but I will say that would be something to behold. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Man, look at here. I can see your show right now. We gonna be this motherfucker live. I'm about to get me a drink for real that night. I know we're gonna be fucked up.
Yeah, I might have me a drink or two in honor of AB getting knocked out. You know what I'm saying? I might have to start drinking that night. You feel what I'm saying?
Start drinking that night. Hey, look at that. Boy, look at Blair Cobbs would never shut up.
Yeah.
Boy, that would be the ooh shit. Damn. I got my eye clogged as a picture that shit AB laid out.
Okay, so let me ask you this: who do you think gonna win that fight, Goldie? Because it sounds like you leaning towards beating the Blair. Who you got winning?
I think Blair will win. Only I see AB winning. AB got to let his hand go.
Don't you get tired of saying that though? As a fight fan, as a fan of Adrien Broner, don't you get tired of saying that same shit?
Man, just like Free fuck my boy up. My down AB up. Neither one of them let their hand go. Man. I'm tired of this shit now.
Yes, he did. Great analogy, great comparison. I can't debate you on that, my brother. I said I can't debate you on that. That's a hell of an analogy. Great point.
Both of them gunshot. AB won't let his hand go for shit. AB got all the talent in the world, but he's a waste of talent, man. He don't know how to act. You know, I wish the brother all the luck. You feel what I'm saying? He come back and if he can pull this off, and then if he beat Blair Cobbs, he knocked Blair Cobbs out. Oh shit! Damn. I'm about to go get. I'm about to get my blunt. Some motherfucking. I've been drinking all boy.
Hey man, but this element right here, shout out to Andrew Charles in the Wolf Chat. He said no mental growth from AB. Maybe he can still fight though. I don't know. We'll see. Hey man, I totally agree, man. Like, where's your fucking class? You're 34 years old, bro. You shouldn't be doing the same shit that you was doing in your early 20s, AB. Like Floyd been trying to tell this goofy ass Neanderthal, you got to know how to turn it off and turn it on. Great comment, but go ahead before I pass the mic to Brim.
Yeah, you know, AB just need to grow up on some real shit. He need to grow up, man. That shit he talking about his bodies and all kind of shit, man. Come on, man. It's still a mean folk. One thing I learned about them folks. You might get away with something, they gonna come back and find somebody to knock your head off with some simple shit. You get a life sentence, boy, because you got away with the first shit. They're gonna make you pay for the second shit. So you better keep them out closed. That's all I can say. That motherfucker, you beat him in one shit, they gonna get you something else, and you bragging about that shit. Come on, man. Grow up, AB. I'd like to go ahead.
I know he was trying to be funny, but in that, once again, you got to be able to feel out the room, know who you're around in the professional setting which you were in, and just have some sort of professionalism. Like, bro, you can't keep saying the same stuff. Like, at some point, this shit ain't funny no more, AB, because you too old for this shit, bro.
Yeah, but AB, I'm going to let Brim talk, man, I'm gonna come right back in. Old girl just text me about something. She need to talk about something. About.
Don't go nowhere yet. I got a question for you.
Hold on, I got a Brim. Hold on, God damn it. Now I done told you about that, Goldie. Just because your little female friends text you, don't mean you got to just up and jump up and stop whatever the fuck you got going on. You know that, right?
Still have a problem with her mama today. I'm just gonna talk for her.
Oh, you gonna blame moms? Okay, I can't say nothing about that.
Yeah, I'm coming right back. You know, she have a problem with her mom right quick. So let me
hey, I'm gonna be waiting on you, my brother. Go ahead, handle your business.
Bro, hold that thought. Hey, man. You motherfucking AJ love.
Go ahead, bro.
What's your favorite alcoholic beverage? If you had a beverage to choose from,
you talking to me or Goldie?
Goldie dropped off, so the question's for you.
My favorite alcoholic beverage, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I like champagne.
Well, you better go get some, because that's what y'all gonna be drinking. Y'all talking about what y'all gonna be drinking if AB gets knocked out. Because one of the two things is gonna happen: you're either gonna get beat up or you're gonna get knocked out. One of the two. So UD or knockout. Which one do you want to spell it? How you want to? How y'all have it?
No spot, fam, because I don't want to give my prediction.
You don't
bro.
have to. You know, but listen. But here's another truth of the matter: AB should count himself fortunate that we still talking about him.
Go ahead, bro. I'm listening. Educate me. Educate everybody.
AB should consider himself fortunate that we still talking about him right now when it comes to boxing. This will.
Hey, Brim, my son's just pulled up. Go ahead and cook, bro. I'll be right back. Go ahead and cook. I gotta go.
All right. So 2024 is the year of the last hoorah. So Deontay Wilder just recently had his last hoorah. Now I think it's AB's turn on his last hoorah. And I think Errol Spence might be around that corner as well. So I want to know how many people we got listed here. They got some last hurrahs potentially on the horizon for 2024. This might be the year of the last hurrah. Big Fish.
Yo.
So what do you think about that press conference with AB and Mr. Wu? Blair the Flair.
They already pretty much just been giving us a taste of it in the previous press conferences or whatever you want to call it. So I don't take nothing from it other than they trying to sell the fight.
Yeah, but okay. So what do you think of AB's tactical style of selling the fight?
Nah, I think he lost his cool. That dummy got to him. Whatever you call it, the puppet. The puppet got to him, the little Blair Cobbs antics. So I think that got underneath his skin a little bit. So I think it was distasteful. AB always takes it one step too far every time.
It sounds about right. I would ask for a prediction from you, but I don't. I know your bro holding out on his, but I think AB gets beat up in this fight.
Who do I think would win this fight, man? It's hard to say, bro, because AB has fought at a way higher level than what Blair Cobb has ever fought. So just on that, I would lean to pick Adrien Broner. But like mosquito spray, he's told me for years, there's two things that don't exist in the world. It's Bigfoot and a more focused AB. So what Ham was talking about earlier, that wishing that, he let his hands go and all of that, we ain't go, I don't think we go see that, Brim. So I think Blair Cobb, just his wildness, awkwardness, he's just gonna outwork him, and then that's just gonna be the key to the fight. He's gonna be more active, look sloppy at times. Broner might land the more cleaner shots, but he's not gonna throw enough. So I would take Cobb in a close decision. Plus, it's no telling how many pounds Broner weighed at the start of training camp and how much that took a toll on him,
Yeah, he probably
come
lost
fight night.
about a good 30 pounds, 35 pounds, easy.
So yeah, if I had to
So they
bet,
fighting at 147?
yeah, I think so.
That's where, it's welterweight. That's where
Yeah.
Cobb's been at.
So if I had to bet on it, I would put my money on Cobb. That's my
I think
pick.
he's gonna beat up AB personally. AB ain't had it in a long time, man.
Did you watch Broner's last fight?
Yeah, I seen it.
What did he look like?
A person that was past it, fighting against a part-time fighter.
So what if Broner win, Brim? Then what you gotta say? What's next for him?
That means then his career continues on, and then he has actual options. So
If he won, would he deserve a fight with Boots? Would you want to see
I
that?
mean, you're leading him to the slaughter, but I mean, I think personally the direction for where Boots need to go, because now his fights got canceled. Crawley is out. He failed his eye exam, so now Boots is going to have a replacement fight of somebody. So I'm thinking it's not enough time, I don't think, but at this point he should be going for unifications because all those belts are about to be gone August the 3rd. So who's going to have the belts? Norman Jr. is a fight, but I personally feel that fight should be for undisputed at 147. If they can quickly be able to unify, let's say if Stanley Onis gets one of the belts and Barrios gets one of the belts, then maybe you can have a unification fight once those belts are officially, drop. But Boots' fight is coming up, next month. So I don't think any of those fights are on the rise. He just needs to have a replacement fight,
What you think, E3? What if Broner win? What do you want to see him do next? E3 must have rolled out the ring, bro.
Yeah, he said he was out. He told me to hold it down, and you popped up right when he said that.
Oh, okay, my bad. I ain't not my bad.
You didn't hear that? I thought you heard that. My fault, fam.
Nah, I couldn't hear him. But yeah, so yeah, man. So
I mean, his career continues on, and he has the opportunity to have another good payday in a big fight. The chances of him winning one of those fights is, I don't think is high. I don't think he can't beat the Boots. I don't think he could beat Brian Norman Jr. at this point.
So
if he wins, though, it's interesting to see.
Yeah, but I don't think we're gonna have to worry about that. So should he retire if he lose?
I can't speak for his decision on how he makes his money and how he takes care of his family, but depending on how he loses, it plays a role on if he should continue or not.
Nah, I don't see him retiring anytime soon.
I wouldn't suspect that either.
Especially fighting on Friday nights, he probably got about 10 more of them left. Where they fighting at, bro?
Who you talking about? AB?
Yeah, he fighting on Friday nights.
Man, his fall from grace, man, but it's all self-inflicted. Yeah, they fight at the Hard Rock Hotel. Is
it in Florida?
I think it's in Florida. Yeah, it say right here, Seminole Hard Rock Hotel, Casino, Hollywood, Florida.
Okay, there you go.
It's right here.
I know you big on buying pay-per-views and supporting boxing. Are you
Not this
supporting
one.
this fight, sir?
No.
Wow. You're not supporting this fight, bro?
I'm not buying this fight. Come on, bro.
I'm listening. No, educate me, because
it ain't no education. I mean, listen, if you buy the fight, that's cool, no issues. I'm not gonna. Y'all keep me in tune, and then when it drops on YouTube or something, I'll check it then.
Oh my god!
I mean, it's cool.
So do you think the fight is overpriced at $40?
No, listen, I'm not here to judge, man.
There you go, Bram, with that soft ass shit, bro.
Oh well, what's up, Bron?
Yeah, that's what you that soft ass shit.
You know what it is? It's a lot of pay-per-views this year so far. I mean, it's been a good year, but it's a lot of pay-per-views. So just speaking on the consumer point, you get a fatigue when every other week or every week you have a pay-per-view. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the pricing if you want to see it and support it. I mean, I wouldn't say not to. Definitely not, but it's just a little fatigue. It's a lot of pay-per-views. How many have we had this year if we look at it?
Oh man, it's been a lot. You ain't lying about that.
So what you think they should do?
Canelo had one.
Canelo
had Munguia.
Usyk and Fury.
So are you complaining about the quality of the pay-per-views, or
no? I'm not complaining. The thing is, I'm not complaining at all. I have no complaints. It's just that if you're financially able to buy every single pay-per-view, there's nothing wrong with none of the pay-per-views that's been out. Let's keep it a beat. But if you're picking and choosing, then you just pick and choose which ones you buy and which ones you don't.
So do you think this is?
I don't have $2,000 for boxing pay-per-views this year. So I mean,
how much is this pay-per-view?
Huh?
$40, $39.99.
So
nothing wrong with that.
You wouldn't refer a friend to purchase this. This might be a good.
I would listen if my boy said, "Hey, yo, listen, I heard about Broner and it wasn't fair." I say, "Yo, buy the fight. I come over there and bring some food. Then we be Gucci."
So this is not an action-packed fight. You think it's gonna be a one-sided beating?
I think it's not gonna be. I think AB gets beat up, man.
E3, I know you ain't gonna make your prediction, man.
I'm not gonna make
me root for AB, man. I do want to see AB win, but
man, don't make that nigga change your mind.
Nah, I ain't saying. Nah, I'm saying for who I'm rooting for.
Okay.
The Boots fight ain't canceled. It's just that Crowley had to pull out of the fight. He's out. So Crowley's out. He failed the eye exam.
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah, that's tough for Boots, but he'll be able to get another fight. It's just that at this point right now, after this fight, it's either he got to go for a unification. So when Bud August 3rd will have the whole picture clear, Brian Norman will be elevated for WBO. I'm not sure what's going to happen with WBC though. I don't know if Barrios is going to automatically be elevated that or something or something. It's really going to be where the money is, where WBC is going to place themselves in line. And then Stanley Otis, I think, is the WBC. WBA, I think. So, yeah.
What did you see this information at, Brim? Because
this just dropped recently. I saw it on my Twitter just recently.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Damn,
22 minutes ago, Mike Coppinger posted.
Damn, I wonder what Eddie Hearn gonna do then. Hold on, let me look. Y'all go ahead and cook. I'm looking.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. Matter of fact, I'm thinking of potential opponents.
So, hey, Brim. I heard that Deontay Wilder might not retire.
If he don't, he don't. But I mean, if he don't retire, I mean, the truth of the matter is he gonna have to fight. Do you put him in the ring versus a top 10 heavyweight? I don't know if you do that. I mean, he could still fight Jared Baby Anderson.
No,
he still could fight that fight because he has advantages against Baby Anderson.
You don't need to fight anybody.
He needs to fight somebody that weighs about 200 pounds.
Big Baby Anderson is a smaller heavyweight.
Bro, I think Big Baby will whoop the Pastor Wilder that I just saw in the last 2 fights. He ain't beating Big Baby, bro.
He,
And I'm not.
he may not, but listen, but we can't say that fight. If that fight happened, people wouldn't pay attention to it. Even though I think Wilder probably shouldn't fight anymore, but if he does, I mean that's his prerogative, And that's not a fight that I say this because there's still question marks about. It's not a foregone conclusion. Now I think anybody outside of him, if you look at the top 10, I feel like it's a foregone conclusion that Wilder loses.
Okay, hey, Brill, let's play a little game. E3, save Wilder's career. Let's find 5 opponents that he can beat that we'll be interested in him knocking out. Who fits that mold? Who go take the dive for Wilder? Because they pretty much have to take a dive because this dude is shot. But I can't believe he's still trying to keep fighting. But since he want to fight again, who do we want to see end his career?
Go ahead, bro.
I want to know where did this report come about him still wanting to fight?
Shoot, it's been on Twitter. It's been all over Twitter today, bro. He talked to somebody he might not be done yet.
Okay. I mean, maybe he don't want to go out like that. I can respect that.
I said that the other day. Like, he probably want to go out on a dub, but is it even worth it though? I don't even think it's worth it, bro.
Hey, I don't know. If you was you, what would you do? Would you just bow out, or would you say, "Man, I think I can get right, man. I gotta at least get a win or two, man"? How would you take it?
If it were me, I'm not gonna lie. I would want to get my lick back because I'm a competitor. But based off of how he's looked in his last couple of fights, bro, that dude can possibly get killed in the ring. Brim?
Hey.
He can't avoid punches, bro.
Not if he fight the right guy, E3.
Yeah.
It is somebody out there that he
okay, so let's just put it like this, Fish. I don't believe Deontay Wilder can get in the ring with a pressure fighter. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, that's what I said. Somebody
would you agree to that, Brim?
Well, that's why I said Big Baby Anderson's not a pressure fighter.
But what if he turns into one? What if he trains
still active?
Say what?
Is Bermain still active?
Oh wow!
We can have a trilogy.
Hell no. Oh my bad, Goldie. I see it. That nigga don't want to see that shit.
Fuck you, Fish. Nobody want to see that.
You on mute, Goldie. Unmute yourself. He talking. He too busy talking shit, cussing us out.
Would you want to see him fight a Jogba, or is that too highly ranked of an opponent?
Boy like that, man.
You can beat him, bro.
With him.
What about Jermaine Franklin?
Jermaine Franklin.
Hey, Mr. Golden, who did since Mr. Golden? Did you hear that? Deontay Wilder might not retire. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I heard that shit. His ass through. I'll just call that nigga, told his ass he ain't fight no motherfucking more.
See, Brim, I told you that was going around that he said that.
They just say that
he can fight Frankie Sanchez.
But they say that what this dude name is
Sanchez ain't got no power like that.
KJ, something like that.
But I think he can outbox Wilder though, Brim.
He said, he do it Wilder. Huh?
Go ahead, Goldie. My bad. Go ahead, Goldie. My bad. We over here rambling. Go ahead. Say what you got to say.
We talking about potential Wilder opponents if he does continue to fight.
Yeah, go ahead and run that down to him, Big Fish, again, bro. Ask Goldie the question real quick.
Go.
I heard a nigga saying that shit.
No, well, it's a serious question. Since he not retiring, what two to three fights could you make that he could win to extend his career so he can go out on top like he should?
Mm-hmm.
Berman everyone.
We might as well dig up the mummy while we at it, then. Damn.
Oh shit.
Hey, what George Foreman doing, Mr. Gold?
Hold on. OT and Dominic Bazila.
Yeah, he'll fuck him up. Yeah, he'll beat him.
You want to fight Ruiz?
Hell no, he don't want to fight him. Man, Ruiz will fuck Wilder up. They want to punch you.
Right now he'll be Wilder. But Only way I would like to see Wilder come back, he got to get him. He got to give him another trainer. He can't come back the same offer he
So
got.
y'all all set on Baby Anderson? No
Yeah,
Big
I think
Baby Anderson.
Big Baby out. Big Baby
Would you take
saw.
that
Big Baby's
fight?
on Friday. But I don't think he should come back no more. I don't want to see my boy become a gatekeeper.
He already a gatekeeper.
You talking about become?
He already won. Hey,
he ain't no motherfucking gatekeeper, okay? Just because he lost.
Because look, Joyce's career springboard. Not George Joyce. I'm sorry, Joseph Parker's career re-springboard after that victory.
Hey, bro, that's a name that he could possibly be.
For Wilder now to be no big motherfucker, he's a bum. But guess what? All these niggas elevating their career off of Wilder though. They become famous off of Wilder.
Don't think my boys are trying to use it for argument for yourself.
More victories.
Hey, Mr. Golden, what you think about this? He can become a 2-division champ. He can drop down the cruiserweight since he's
that's that Bridgerweight, that bullcrap division they created. The WBA has.
In my community wall, I don't even think that would work, bro. Wilder can't beat nobody that's gonna come forward, bro. I don't see it.
I'm not gonna let y'all just boost my head up. Let me call Wilder and tell Wilder he can do this and get his ass fucked up. Hell no. I'm not gonna do that shit.
So you don't think he can beat Big Baby Anderson?
I don't think he can beat. I don't think the motherfucker can beat Malik Scott right about now.
Damn.
Hey, Brian, let me ask you this, bro, because I just need some clarification, kind sir. Are you talking about the big baby that signed with Top Rank, the one that be getting into the legal issues and shit, be driving drunk and shit?
Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
He was supposed to be. Turkey was trying to set that fight up for the.
No. You might be on to something with him because I'm not sold on him, bro. But I do believe. I still think he would get past the Wilder. I don't have any faith in Deontay Wilder, bro.
I mean, that's a very. We can't fault you on that. I mean, look at the results right now. You know. But yeah, I'm just trying to think of opponents just outside of the top 10. That, you know. But he's in the top 10 though. Big Baby Anderson's in the top 10.
Yeah, his defense is poppy though. Wilder could catch him.
On some real shit. They will come aboard in the slump. Y'all gonna stop this bullshit, dog.
What are you talking about? If he come back, we just looking at options, bro. We putting
No. Y'all gonna stop this bullshit. All the motherfuckers disrespecting my boy like that. Like he a motherfucker.
How we disrespecting him?
Like he a motherfucker.
You being sensitive right now. You got to work through that.
We trying to get him a dub. If he gonna keep fighting, first of all, none of us want him to continue fighting.
Exactly.
So let's just get that out the way. But if he were to fight, we're trying to find him an opponent to where he can work on some shit that he's been working on in camp and to possibly go out there and get a dub. That's not shit on him, Goldie.
Yeah, he needs.
What about a jogba? What about a jogba?
Hey, man.
No, I want him to knock AJ punk ass out. That's what I want to see him.
You trying to get him hurt? Stop it! You trying to get him hurt?
AJ will fuck him up, man. It's over. He can't be acting.
You
trying to get him hurt, bro?
I bet you won't bet on that fight, though. I bet you won't put no money on that fight if it were to happen. You.
Yes,
nigga, you ain't gonna bet on no Wilder versus AJ now.
He'll have a ticket to Sweden backup.
Man, that nigga, he didn't even want to bet me on the same fight. He was supposed to hit me up. That nigga ain't never hit me up about betting on.
What about Dillian White?
Oh, I didn't hit you already. I didn't hit you.
You ain't hit me up trying to bet.
I dare you to answer the phone.
That's cool.
What about Dillian White?
Dillian White.
Oh man, my mama told me earlier today.
That's a good fight, bro. That's a good fight. I still wouldn't pick Wilder, but that's a good fight.
Somebody told me earlier today that Wilder ducked Dillian White.
Did he? I don't recall.
Brim, you got the timeline. Did he duck Dillian White?
Sure did.
See,
he did. That's a bullshit ass lie. Bullshit lie. I'm gonna tell you like I told that motherfucker. Eddie Hearn, I'm telling you, Dillian White at the motherfucker.
Yeah. I don't want to hear the story, bro. Can we move on with that? We don't need to rehash it because we are what we are.
Motherfucker. No, bro, I'm telling you. And dealing with
Nah,
Wilder
you
told the
ain't
nigga
telling me nothing but a bunch of
put
nonsense, yo.
AJ in the
Where we at right
contract with
now?
Dylan White, but I beat his ass. I want
So
AJ
let's
Nate.
fight
That
them
nigga said,
now.
hell no.
This is a perfect time. They both washed up. Let's fight now.
Yeah, they need to
AJ White,
fight. It's a good fight.
Dillian
AJ
White
White,
versus Deontay Wilder. I'm calling it right now.
That ain't no bad
Who
fight.
you got, Brown?
I'll take Wilder. I'll put one on Wilder beat Dylan White ass.
Yeah, I got Wilder, man. Yeah, that's the one fight I think he can win.
Split decision draw.
Oh, nah, it ain't gonna be no decision.
Split draw. I'm just joking. The fans lose. Fuck.
Hey, Mr. Golden, like, when you watched the fight, was you just like, man, why is he behaving like this when a punch is coming at him? Like he was terrified, like he was sitting on the ropes, ducking, holding. And,
The whole
like,
fight.
how did you feel when you saw that, Mr. Golden?
The whole fight. I was texting my little brother. We were talking about the fight, the whole fight.
Yep.
Me and my little brother talking about that shit, and I was like, damn, that's fucked up.
Hey,
Oh,
go. Can I ask you a question? I'm getting into your future foresight. How do you feel when a new Deontay Wilder fight will be announced? What would be your feelings?
But I'll be happy. Okay, he don't need it. He don't need to fight no more. Not right now, anyhow. If he need to take a break, he needs to have mentally prepared, get some proper training. But right now, with the shit he's doing now, nah, man. Yeah, no. Fuck around. Listen, the man, listen, Grim, I would pick you to beat Wilder around but now, and you ain't even worth a shit.
Oh man, yeah, she crazy.
I just want to know your feelings when a new fight get announced. You know, if you're happy, if you're sad, you know, if you're hopeful, or you're anticipating him, you know.
Bro, even though I'm a Wilder fan, I keep it real. I don't want my ball back in the ring no more. I don't want him back in the ring. I've been saying that shit after the Fury fight. I was like, he don't need to fight no more. But he want to come back and try it again. If you were a motherfucker, you 1-4 with 3 knockouts as your trainer, he got to go.
Hey, we always use the measuring stick as the Earl Spence ass kicking. So yeah, E3, what was worse? What just happened to Wilder or what happened to Spence?
You know what? Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
Look, Wilder shit was funny because he did the damn video.
You didn't laugh. No, Mr. Golden, hold on. You weren't laughing. You was laughing at Wilder.
I keep feeling was I laughing about that shit.
Yeah, we was texting throughout the whole fight. I was trying to warn that nigga, man. I said, as soon as I saw him come out, I said, it's over, Goldie. I don't know how he was fighting. I told that nigga that fact efficient, Mr. Golden. Did I not say that, bro?
Man, Chris, for the last 2 weeks, lead up to the fight every day. That nigga Mike, what's the day? He's sending me some shit about Wilder ass. I was like, man, this motherfucker, I don't want to have eaten that. I get your man. I don't even want to open the shit up. But I know. I got respond.
Shit.
Hey, y'all ever seen a knockout like that in boxing history?
That nigga got
he told the referee, why you ain't got my order ready yet?
God damn.
That was
bro, that nigga forgot what he was in, bro.
Brim, what did he say to the referee, Brim? Could you read his
Yo,
lips?
we got trade places.
Hey, Fitz, there was a shot on the bridge of the nose that fucked my boy like that. That nigga one of the things before.
E3, what you think?
Give
he
me a
said
bucket
to
of
the ref?
fries, 2 chitlins, and a bowl of sunflowers. Oh shit, man, it's over, bro. That nigga need to retire, bro. It's a wrap. I don't want to see Deontay go through that shit no more, man. Oh my god.
Go. What did Deontay Wilder say to the ref, man?
What he say to the ref?
Yeah.
He didn't say that. He didn't say this. Carol Brooks said, "Man, what the fuck hit me?"
You let him do that?
That nigga turned around and got mad. Like, you let this shit go
Hey, Big Zane ran up on that boy like Michael Strahan. Bow.
Man. Oh my God, bro. That shit was hard to watch. Ooh-wee. I feel for you, Mr. Gold. I mean, that Devin Haney, that shit running neck and neck now, bro. Like, because I went through it with Haney, bro, but at least he made it all the way through, even though
Hey, Brim, Deontay Wilder is actually, he has the fighting style of the Rocky Balboa, Sylvester Stallone, no bullshit. If you watch a Rocky movie, it's the same skill set as Deontay Wilder. That shit is crazy. And he was able to have the success that he had on that skill set. That's amazing power, man.
I guess.
Well, listen.
I forgot.
Listen, Brim is loving this shit. Like deep down, he trying to be all cool, calm, and collected, and be poised and not as passionate as he usually be. But I know as soon as we get off this live, he gonna be laughing his ass off because he is.
I was laughing just now. I was cracking up a little bit ago,
Oh, it don't matter. Nigga, we know you happy. Stop.
No, because it is what it is. Because all of this, what I said, is coming into fruition.
That nigga happy as hell. So why would you be saying?
I don't believe you.
No, how you don't believe me? What did I say? I said Wilder and Fury is overrated. I said Wilder and Fury is overrated, and Tom is going to prove that.
Yeah,
and Tom is proving that.
Yeah, that's facts. But deep down, I still know you happy though.
I'm not happy. I'm not. That's not the right word for it. Just because I'm right don't mean I'm happy.
Nah, I wasn't happy, but that shit was funny. Like Mr. Gold say, like I remember when Nate Robinson got knocked out. Y'all remember that shit?
Mm-hmm.
Man, that was probably the funniest shit I ever seen in my life.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Big Fish. How about Charles Martin got knocked out by Ortiz?
This was similar. They forgot where it was at.
Yeah, nigga batteries went dead. Goldie, that nigga batteries went dead. Oh my God. I wish I could show this shit, man. God damn.
Yeah, we need to do a top 10 knockouts from the past 2 years.
I know Earl be number one.
No, Earl got stopped.
Nah, that was a TK.
He didn't get knocked out. He got stopped.
It was. Hey, bro. See. Hold on. Mr. Golden, see you trying to bring up Earl Spence?
I always trying to shit on Earl. Ain't this so?
Earl Spence's head didn't get bounced off the ground like a goddamn football.
Yeah, for real. Golden, the deflection ain't gonna help you right now.
Earl Spence look like Martin. He got the shit beat out of him.
That's cool, but your dude had a basketball. His head was a basketball on the canvas. That's not good.
Hey, what the hell wrong with that coach, E3? Who the hell simulate punches like that? Who throw punches?
Bro, that shit is mind-boggling, bro. I was so befuddled seeing this shit because it's like, what are you doing, Deontay? Like, man.
Derrick James would have hit his ass in the face. You hear me, E3?
You gotta see this shit, go. What'd you say, bro?
Derrick James would have clocked his ass.
Yeah. I don't even know why he wasn't on the mitts anyway. Like, what is this doing?
Derrick James actually would be the perfect trainer for him. Derrick James would be the perfect trainer for Deontay Wilder if he had any sense.
That nigga, he doing a goddamn something.
Hey,
look,
Brim, that's a good
what the fuck is that?
matchup
I'm not
right
opposed to that. That's a hell of a point. I think Derrick James would be good for his
That nigga
career.
buried the fuck out of me.
What you think about that, Golden?
What you think about that, Golden? If Derrick James could he help Deontay Wilder?
Were you at Golden?
About what?
Do you think Derrick James could help Deontay Wilder?
Huh?
Would you rather have Derrick James or Malik Scott train Deontay Wilder?
I'll take Derrick James. Shit, Fish, I think you can do better than Malik Scott.
I think you can do better than Malik Scott while you trying to be funny.
Yeah. No, I'm being serious. Man, Malik Scott ain't no goddamn trainer. You got a nigga that took a dive when you beat his ass training you. What the fuck?
See, he got a dive on his record like Mike Tyson. Hey, Mr. Golden, do you know how many times fighters took dives with Mike Tyson? Are you aware of that?
Bruce Sheldon won. That nigga took a Superman dive.
They were trying to say I'm tripping, Mr. Golden. Mike Tyson was manufactured, man.
Michael Franks.
That was so pathetic.
That 96 seconds fight.
Yeah, that shit was pathetic, man.
Come on, man.
The Franks was scared to death, though.
But listen, the real knockout when that nigga beat what the boy name was? Well, what the Trevor Burbick?
Trevor Burbick, he beat him all over the daggone.
Ah, yeah, I remember that fight.
And that was a champion.
That nigga falling all over the goddamn place, boy.
Big ass nigga. Oh, man.
And Big Fish, some of the stuff you say probably I would say can be true, but it still doesn't change the fact that at his peak, that man was a beast.
Yeah, but now.
But if you think about it, if let's just pose it. Let me pose this question to you.
Okay.
Let's say Customato dies 6 years later.
Excuses.
No, I'm not saying excuses. I'm just giving you, bro. The fact that was funny.
Yeah, bro, he got you.
Hold up, but listen to me. I'm just posing a hypothetical. I'm not making an excuse. I'm just posing a hypothetical. Okay, roll with me. If Customato lived an additional 6 years, and Kevin Rooney was still training him, would Tyson's career been better?
Yeah, I would say yeah. But all things, went perfect. Yeah, definitely.
Because outside of the ring, play a significant role on Tyson's career is almost more than inside the ring.
Robin Gibbons.
But yeah. When you see Robin Gibbons, I don't think Customato could have tamed that, man. I know he wouldn't have been able to hold me back from Robin Gibbons.
For real. I was about to ask, you know what I'm saying? Where was she gonna be at?
So we don't like that excuse, bro.
Hey, listen, I wasn't saying it was an excuse. I just posed a question, bro. You coming at me all wrong right now.
Bro, let me point your hypocrisy out. When I
here we go. That's your new shit now.
Title defenses and successes, you like that ain't shit. Mike Tyson's opponents was the same fucking way down.
No. He beat champions. Stop it. He beat champions and former champions. Stop it, bro. Don't even do it.
It's better, but it's not that much better.
No, stop it, bro. You're reaching for the stars right now.
Mike was undisputed, though.
Yeah.
That's like a Bud Crawford undisputed.
You disrespectful. I'm gonna slap you through the phone. You're so disrespectful.
You know what I'm saying? That undisputed just sound good.
So
if you analyze it.
The youngest undisputed at that particular time for years.
Name it one.
No, I like Tyson, but I mean it is true. Whenever he had to step up in competition, even though he didn't have the people that was around him when he was at his greatest, heights, he got his ass kicked, bro. That's a fact. That's an undeniable fact.
But he did beat Holyfield beat him. In 24 limits. And when he fought Lennox, he was well past it. But there were some other fighters that were contenders that he beat.
Mm-hmm.
Who? Name
So
me
he
a fighter Tyson will never want to fight again.
Go ahead, bro.
Well, we already
Name
know
me a fighter.
Razor Ruddock was one.
What? You said I want to fight again?
I think Razor Ruddock would be Deontay Wilder. How you love that?
Hey, Brim, man, we got to come up with a tribute to these Deontay Wilder fans, man. I just found out Q is a diehard Wilder fan, man. That boy been sick.
Dang, for real, Q. I'm sorry, man.
I tried to tell Q that nigga wasn't gonna win, man.
My brother finished that, so leave him out of this shit.
Hey, man,
nah, man, you the one facing the music. Q just he hiding.
Shout out to the ringmaster, man.
Yeah, it works.
Try to tell him.
Nah, he ain't hiding. He ain't.
I know he ain't. He in the chat. Yeah, I saw him.
Yeah, that nigga at work. He at work.
Hey, them Wilder fans sicker than the Earl Spence fans than we.
Nah, they ain't not sick no more because they didn't got used to losing. It's a little different for them now. They get a little. It's a little dull, a little numbing. You know. Go. No, you a little numb to it a little bit though.
Hey, Bram, I talked to my brother today. He's sick. Me and my brother both. We sick with this shit there.
Hey, am I right, Mr. Golden? This was the worst loss y'all have suffered as Wilder fans, huh?
I mean, he got knocked out early. That's fifth round, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. AJ got knocked out. AJ quit. These Wilder
bro. I mean, I didn't know the conversation was about AJ right now. I didn't know that.
Let's talk about it.
I didn't know that.
What happened?
That was a hell of a counter punch. I forgot that nigga did quit.
He had a meltdown in the ring.
That nigga said he had a panic attack in the locker room. Let's talk about that.
Hey, he quiet down.
That nigga had a panic attack, right?
Oh, listen, you mean who quiet? I mean, listen, AJ didn't have his dumb moments, but the thing is, he's still boxing and he's still winning fights. I mean, it is what it is.
Man,
he didn't bounce back from that shit already.
Brimley, stop it.
These Wilder went out on the shit.
Stop what?
He fought a UFC guy last, bro.
The same UFC guy that knocked down fucking Fury. Don't diminish it just because it's not in the favor that you want. If Fury didn't fight him in the first place, we wouldn't have had to be here to him to clean up that mess. Have several seats. Thank you and draw through.
We know Fury punch drunk. Stop it.
Okay, well, I mean, whatever he is.
Hey, Thriller, I'll tell you this here. You got a motherfucker that take niggas with no gloves or elbows and shit all outside the motherfucking head and all that shit. They can't drop a nigga, knock it out, and AJ hit it when they 1-2 and drop him. That shit was fixed.
Oh, here we go, bro. Conspiracy Gold is in the building again. That's you and another content creator I know that does that type of stuff. The conspiracy.
So you think that fight was fixed, bro?
Man,
that shit was fixed to make AJ look good. That man took that money and went home.
So wait a minute. Are you saying that he really didn't connect on a punch, or are you saying he let him hit him with the punch?
With the punch, he played dead.
I wish your opinions would play dead. That's horrible.
Oh, man. Yeah, I gotta stop this shit.
Right, so if that's the case, then Hellenius took a dive for Wilder.
Man, because Wilder hit that nigga with a hammer fist, a school punch.
With the Conor
Yeah,
McGregor.
flatline him. Then the nigga start crying after the fight, talking about, is he gonna be okay? Like, nigga, you mad at him? Man, come on, but that shit wasn't set up, Goldie. Stop.
I said it. You heard what I just said?
Man, take them conspiracies and get a shovel and dig it and put them away.
Hey, go.
Fair is fair. My bad. I stand corrected.
Go.
I said it was set up. But listen, I want to give it. We're not finna give up AJ ass. He quitting.
When you seen Wilder crying over Hellenius, did you say to him what you be saying to Brimley?
Yeah. Stuff that's off that shit.
Hell no.
No. Cause he WWW.
He be wet for Wilder, boy.
Wet and wild for Wilder, man. That's crazy.
What Brim be saying? Creamy. He be creaming his pants for Wilder.
Whoa, pause.
That's what you say. That's what you say. I don't say
that's
that.
what
I
you.
didn't say that. I said he get wet and wild for Wilder.
Brim, you ain't never said this.
I didn't say creamy, yo. You had next to read. You actually you added your own flavor to that.
You gotta go to you gotta go to the penalty box.
I didn't say that.
You gotta go to the penalty box. E3.
Hey, Fish, I can vividly remember that nigga saying, "Oh, you guys be creaming in your pants."
I remember, but see, you can't repeat that though, because Brimley had to go to the penalty box when he said it.
He said the penalty box. Wow. He said, "Get over there for 15 minutes."
Hey, Brim, I got a question for you.
I'm listening.
What was your thought after that Alexander Usyk and AJ second fight? He did that dumbass shit. What did you think?
Yo, what the fuck is this dude doing? Oh, he tripped, yo. This shit getting to his head. This nigga getting mental, bro. This nigga bugging. I was like, oh, he might need to take a break from boxing. He tripping. He wilding. Like, yeah, he was bugging. Because it got to him. Because you know what? You go out there and you try to do what you can, and it ain't enough. And he just started bugging. Like he was tripping at that moment. He had a surreal moment for himself, and he needed to get it together. And it looked like instead of him falling to the wayside and his career going down the tubes, it looked like he turned it around, got himself right, dedicated to his craft, and he in position again. It is what it is.
They paid that nigga some fight. They said, why did it take the
shut it up.
He didn't take the kind of fight he had to get his courage back up.
Nonsense. I hear pure blah blah blah.
I bet you AJ won't get in the ring with Zane.
Yeah, I think you're right, Mr. Golden.
I mean, let's see. Let's see if it happens.
He'll get in the ring with Zane.
I mean, but look, if he fight Daniel, listen, fighting Daniel DeVos, who just beat Herkovic, that's a respectable fight. And if he goes in and wins that fight, then what you have to say for yourself?
I would rather see him fight Zhang, to be honest.
Yeah,
since he just
what cherry
I
pick
think that'll be a better fight.
Well, the only reason why I feel you on that, but I think the reason why he ends up fighting Triple D because Triple D is now the IBF Mando, and that's the one that comes up first for the titles.
That nigga go fight Dylan White first before he fights Zane.
Man, listen, bro, shut up.
That nigga go fight Dylan White again before he fights Zane.
Okay, we'll see. I mean, they did. I mean, are you forgetting that he put the beats on him, right? You know, he knocked Zhang down, right?
Who knows Zhang down?
It don't matter, but they fought in the amateurs and he floored them. So what are you talking about?
Oh, man,
so let's not act like he's scared of Zhang or something. Like, spare me the details.
He is scared of Zane.
Okay, if you say so.
And Wilder would have beat Zane and knocked Zane out.
If
AJ gonna duck that motherfucker again.
If your guy won more than one fight in his last 5 fights, how about that?
Yeah.
If.
Got that talking shit. I'll talk that shit about Wilder.
What's his record, Brim, in the last what?
Last 5 fights, he's 1-4.
God.
He ain't lying now.
God. And he's still trying to keep it going?
See, I can admit mine.
Jeez. Man, that's yeah.
See, difference is AJ went 1-3 and then he recouped and so can Wilder recoup? I don't think so. But if he wants to try, I ain't gonna knock him for trying. I just want him to be healthy and don't get yourself killed, or get yourself injured really bad where you punch drunk.
Hey, can we go back to the Tyson Fury Wilder first fight? Do y'all remember when I saw that green glove? I was like, man, that didn't look right. What did you think? What did y'all think about that, Ham? What you think about? Did you think Fury was cheating in that fight?
In what fight? My bad.
The first one when he had that floppy ass glove.
No.
What about you, Brian?
No.
Golden.
I'm gonna keep it real. The motherfucker cheat.
Man.
No, look. This is my honest opinion.
The man won 2 rounds out of 12 rounds and got a draw. You better be happy you got that.
Hold on.
The only 2 rounds he won was the 2 rounds he got a knockdown in.
This is how I see it. And this is not only for Wilder. This for any black boxer that's out there in the heavyweight division. They try to get close to breaking Rocky Marciano record, they lose. Think about it.
No, he ain't good enough to even try to pose that bullshit.
Listen, anytime a black boxer get close, undefeated, get close to breaking Rocky Marciano record, they come out with him and lose. Larry Holmes, he got close to that shit. Michael Spence come in and beat him. Mike Spence got close to that shit. Buster Douglas beat his ass.
Did Michael Spence deserve to win, or was it a robbery, Mr. Golden?
That's bullshit. He didn't. That first fight,
I'm
no.
asking. I don't know. That's before my time.
That was a robbery, man. He didn't deserve to win that shit. They robbed Larry Holmes. Larry Holmes came out and said some foul shit. They talked about it. He said some shit about Elvis Presley. Told him only that motherfucker could do is shine his motherfucking boots. Elvis Presley can't do shit for his ass. All they can do is shine his motherfucking boots. That Nate fight, that nigga lost that shit. Dog, come on, man, be for real. They're protecting that record. They didn't give a fuck about Floyd till he going 50-0. So Floyd is a motherfucker, bloodline motherfucker. But any heavyweight, any black heavyweight, get close to breaking that shit, undefeated, he gonna lose. Mark my words. I'll tell you some shit. It's a track record, man. Wilder was good until he started speaking up, speaking that black shit, which I don't blame him. You have a chest, that's you want to speak that shit. But they ain't want that shit out of his ass.
Which fight did Wilder wear the 200-pound suit to the ring, Mr. Golden?
That was the first fight, ain't it?
See, yeah, I think it was more to do with that than what you talking about.
But Chris, it's like I said, I know I'm ahead of your time. You feel what I'm saying? But it's some shit that I have seen in boxing, and some shit that I really believe that. I've seen the corruption in that shit. They're just going to protect that 49-0.
I believe you. Boxing is corrupt as fuck. So I'm not disagreeing with you on that fight, but with the Wilder and Fury fight,
they want to give him for beating Joe Louis and all them boys, but the boy was old when he fought them boys.
And hey, y'all, sorry to interrupt you, but I just wanted to say this because I'm about to get ready to pill out, man. I appreciate you all. Shout out to my brother E3 Gold. And guess what? He wasn't good enough to get to 50-0. So nice try. Listen, there's going to be a reason to apply that for Deontay Wilder in regards to him being at the top of the heavyweight division and beating everybody. Foregone conclusion that you're reaching for the stars. God bless and good.
Bro, he could have took that draw and hauled ass and still would have been undefeated. We wouldn't have fight other motherfuckers. He got to go back and fight this motherfucker. We would make a fought his ass. Don't tell me that shit. What you do, like going to see my bubble?
yeah, he probably checking on nephew, but I think it was a whole bunch of things that happened in that first Wilder fight to where I could side with you. That I think they robbed the man first on the knockout. That was a good solid 15 seconds of laying on the ground. So I totally disagree with how that fight was handled. But the second and third fight, he got manhandled, Mr. Golden.
He got manhandled. So when I'm not gonna sit up and say, "Oh, they fucked him over the second, third." I think what was the second fight? The second fight, he got a long that fight. Or the third fight, whichever one. But I don't give a fuck. But at the end of the day, I take my hats off of him because he didn't have to take them fights. He didn't have to go back and fight Fury again. He could tuck that motherfucker draw and kept going.
Who was next in line if he wouldn't have fought Fury?
He could have fought anybody.
In a rematch.
He could have fought anybody. Shit. He could have went hit all, like they say, he was cherry picking in the high. Fuck it. Fury, you got that draw? I'm going to motherfucker. Because it wasn't called for no rematch in that fight.
Man, you know what, Mr. Golden, I bet on Wilder in that second fight. Boy, I was mad as a motherfucker when he lost that fight. I could not believe it.
Wilder came in, the second fight, he did good. The third fight, when he came all that weight on his ass like a goddamn dummy. Motherfucker, you build up the upper body strength, but you didn't build your legs up.
Yeah, if he would have had some legs in that third fight, I think he could have won that fight because he hurt Fury bad in that third fight. That's what I'm trying to tell Brim crazy ass is that Fury lost a lot against fighting against Deontay Wilder. That man
He
got
dropped Fury ass in every fucking fight. He
how
hurt
many
Fury.
times? About
Fury,
5, 6?
listen, what? He dropped what? Dropped it twice in the first fight.
Mhm.
How many times he dropped it in the second fight? 1 or 2?
Maybe
Then he dropped it that 2.
twice.
In the second fight, he didn't drop him in the second fight, bro. I don't think he did he?
Yes, he did too.
He didn't have no legs.
Huh?
He knocked him down in the second fight. I forgot. Did he knock him down in the second fight? Okay, then I need to go back and watch. I forgot. I ain't gonna lie.
They knocked his ass out. Shit. And Fury got his ass up. That's why Fury really didn't want that third fight. That's why Deontay Wilder had to take his ass to court to get that motherfucker rematch. Because Fury didn't want that shit. His people with his wife, the wife were telling them after the first fight, he told him don't fight that motherfucker no more because he thought that nigga was dead. He thought Wilder.
Who said that?
They told that nigga, no, don't take the fight. No, don't fight that motherfucker no more. Wilder pushed for them fights. Fury wasn't pushing for them fucking fights, man.
I see you, Q.
Fury was not pushing for them fucking fights at all.
Hey, man, the BFD Ringmaster Q just slid in the ring on us. What's popping, fam?
Hey, man, I've been enjoying the show. Man, I've been enjoying the show.
Thank you,
but
sir.
Brim still on here?
You know, hard talking that shit. But little bro, I took the punishment for you. Fuck Brim.
Hold up. I know you did, but see, I got something for you and Brim. Cause both of you.
What's up?
Since you on here, let me get on you real quick. Hello?
I can hear you. Go ahead, bro. Q.
Yeah, Q, I think it's something wrong with your audio, fam. We can't hear you no more.
E3, he was about to go in on them boys.
Yeah, it sounds like y'all done pissed me. Yeah, it must be going on.
What you do, Goldie Low?
I ain't did shit. Defending my little brother. My mother been talking too much shit about Wilder.
So, see, all that shit you was talking to us, man, it came back to you now. You got to deal with it.
But Dad, I'm gonna skip more shit. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't want to see my boy fight no goddamn more.
Hey, Fish.
That's what I'm so about.
Oh, here you go. Hey, I'm about to have to get off of here, Fish. You gonna be able to hold it down, bro?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, man. Hey, man, shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody that pulled up on Spaces on Twitter. Shout out to everybody on Facebook. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Shout out to the playback game. Shout out to everybody that worked the overnight shift. Shout out to my guy Mullah for sending me a Cash App donation. Until next time, I'm gone. I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow. Appreciate you, Fish.
All right, go.
All right.
Hey, man. Goldie, why you keep breaking up Earl's stance, man? You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't get, I'm going to tell you something. Now, I'm taking this both ways, right? Because, you and Brim talking about Earl took it bad and all that shit, right? But Brim can't do no talking. Because all that talking about his fans ought to be used to losing. What you mean used to losing? He only lost one fight to a nigga that everybody regard as the pound for pound champ of the world. Ain't no shame in that, as opposed to losing to a bad built, sloppy, no physique. I don't know what the fuck that is. You know what I'm saying? Man got the worst physique for a heavyweight champion ever. I know you ain't talking. You know what I'm saying? I know you can't compare the two.
You talking about Andy Ruiz?
Andy Ruiz. You know what I'm saying? That's more embarrassing. You lose to him, a late replacement.
I was only answering the question that was presented to me. I didn't bring up Earl. They brought Earl ass up. So I only answer the question. So you can't cuss me out talk about why I keep bringing up Earl. Real actually got
my boy got up.
Don't come here talk.
My boy got knocked down. Yeah, he got back up. He got knocked down, got back up. Motherfuckers say whatever they want to say about it. He got knocked down, got right back up.
Yeah. Wilder got knocked down, he got back up. AJ got knocked down, he quit.
Shit, AJ next. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the next one. I can't wait for that one to happen, boy. Yeah. Bullshit, because he been manufactured too. Just like all of them been manufactured. He sure enough been manufactured.
Yeah, but when we tell their ass that shit, they think they lying about that shit. Tell us go matter of fact, ass captain. Or soft ass nigga.
Hey Q, did you get to check that press conference out today?
Yeah, I got to check some of it out, man.
Who you think E3 was asking everybody who won the press conference? What you think?
Shit, as far as who won the press conference, shit, as far as that concerned, I gotta go with Blair. As far as who talked the best shit, to me, I think it was Blair Cobbs. As far as who gonna win, that I don't know, man. Cause like I said, I'm rooting for AB. But just like y'all been talking about earlier, shit, if he don't let them hands go, shit, it ain't gonna be about nothing.
So you think it's gonna be a good fight?
I think it'd be a decent fight. I don't think nobody gets stopped. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. So like I say, he gonna run up in there, you know what I'm saying? But shit, I don't know. It's just kind of hard to say because AB last performance wasn't nothing to have a nigga too hyped up about. Even though I am going for him this Friday, though I'm going for AB. No.
Hey, is it true that the book fight was canceled?
I don't know. I have to look that up, man. I don't have the Rick Glazier connection, man. No.
They try to say he fight for the biggest title.
Hey, your audio fading now, Goldie Low.
No, I think they fighting for the IBF. For Bruce IBF supposed to be, but
yeah, but the announcer, the commentator say that they're fighting for a vacant title. That's bullshit. Don't try that nigga email broke. That shit got that vacant.
Yeah, the IBF ain't vacant. They emailed it to Bruce. Oh.
Yeah. So Bud done dropped the other belt yet?
Supposed to be official once he officially
steps
in the ring at 154.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. I believe I say today. Well, I say this here. But believe it or not, I'm actually looking forward to that fight card. That Buzz fight card or whatever. Like I say, especially that Ortiz and Tim Zoo. That should have been the main right there. Shit, that should have been the main.
For sure, they got that Tim Zoo fight though.
Huh?
Tim Zoo dropped out the fight.
He dropped out the fight.
Man, come on, man.
Hold up. You
Yeah,
say Tim Zoo
you ain't
dropped out of the fight.
yeah, he not fighting Virgil Ortiz no more.
Huh? What happened?
I don't know. They say he tried out to fight. What the boy name is? The Lubin. He supposed to be fighting Virgil Ortiz now. They trying to make him fight it. And Boston Guard said, yeah, the fight canceled due to an eye injury. Yes, that's cancer due. Dude had an eye injury.
What? Who? What you talking about, Mr. Golden?
Boston Guard just got in the check. Say that the fight was canceled because somebody had an eye injury for the fight.
For what fight?
The Boots fight.
Oh yeah, Boots. It's not Boots. It's somebody else. His opponent.
He talking about the fight. We asked about the Boots fight. He said yes, that's cancer due to dude had an eye injury. I don't know who had an eye
I thought
injury.
you were talking about the Tim. I thought you were talking about the Tim Zoo and Victor Ortiz fight. I'm like, man, I hope and pray that one ain't canceled. I want to see that.
Now Tim Zoo jumped out that fight.
What you mean Tim Zoo
jumped
jumped out of the fight?
Tim Zoo not fighting him again. He pull out.
Oh wow. Oh, I ain't hear
They
nothing
said
about
that
that.
last week, kid. Yeah.
Oh, man, how come you ain't been told me about that?
They said Tim Zoo. I thought you do. Hello, can you hear me? Keto fell off again?
Yeah, I think he fell off. Mr. Golden. I didn't hear about that shit either, man. What?
They hear it.
Nah, I ain't hear about that.
Tim fight. They said I read it on Twitter a couple times. Yeah.
You just found that out today?
Lewis supposed to fight Virgil Ortiz now.
Shit, I don't know. That's
Yeah,
news
they
to
said Tim
me.
Zoo pull out.
Tim Zoo might be turned into Anthony Davis. Mr. Golden, I know you say basketball is soft right now, but I need a prediction real quick, man. Who you riding with, the Mavericks or the Celtics?
What you doing? Looking it up, bro?
Now, you couldn't hear me?
I can't hear this.
You can't hear me? Big Golden.
Yeah, I hear you now. I couldn't hear you 2 minutes ago. I couldn't hear you. What'd you ask me who I'm married? The Mavericks or the Celtics?
Yeah,
That what you asked me?
asked you about. Yeah, for the finals, who you got?
Yeah, but you know, I haven't been following basketball since Kobe left. But I'm gonna take over Mavericks.
Hey man, once you said you hadn't watched basketball since Kobe left, I stopped listening. You got an invalid pick, man. You said you got the Mavericks.
No, I said I'll take Boston.
Oh, you taking Boston? Okay, I'm taking Boston too, Mr. Golden. I think they got too much, man. They way deeper. They way deeper than the Mavericks, but the Mavericks top heavy with Luka and Kyrie. But I think that starting five.
But I would love to see Kyrie get him a championship ring. I would love to see him get him a championship ring. That's the only reason why I would pull for Dallas is because of Kyrie.
Yeah, I'd love to see Kyrie get one too. Kyrie, my second favorite player in the NBA. So I love to see that myself, but I'm pulling for the Celtics. My money on the Celtics, so I can't go against my bet.
But you know, I mean, to me, the NBA is not that exciting to more like it used to be.
So what happened? What changed for you not to like it anymore? What was the number one thing besides Kobe leaving? What made you not watch it anymore?
Because there's too much pity pat for LeBron, sorry ass. And I've been telling folk for years, LeBron only play for stacks. He is not a team player. It's all about him. Every team he goes to, he he want to be demanding. I understand you're a superstar, but play your role. You 6'8", nigga. You's the power forward, nigga. Get your head down and play your forward position. Don't try to be magic and play a point guard position. You scared of physical contact down there. That's what you got a point guard for. Let the point guard have the ball. Every superstar player he got on the team with him, he fucked their game up. He fucked them boys' game up because he want to be the point guard. He want to do this, do that. Come on, man. That's it. One thing I can say about Kobe and all them boys, they let the point guard have the ball and distribute the ball around and everything. That's where you play the game.
LeBron James isn't a point guard by definition, Mr. Golden.
That's a forward, man.
No, I'm saying he does what is a point guard? What's your definition of a point guard?
My point guard is the one, to me, my point guard got to bring that ball down. He going to set the play. Run a play through your point guard, let it feed everybody the ball. You feel what I'm saying? Let him set the tempo of the game. You feel me? And that's your point guard. He's your guard sitting there. He's for the create shots for everybody on the floor.
That's what LeBron does, Mr. Golden.
Do shit. LeBron's not a point guard. You taking the ball. Okay, if you're the point guard, then you don't need no guard on the floor. You didn't need Westbrook or none of the boys out there. You don't need none of them. You taking away from them.
Really, to be honest, Mr. Golden's positions really mean nothing. You just throw your best players out there on the court and just have at it. Like you go want some tall people out there that you're gonna call big man, but like especially today's game, positions don't matter. Everybody needs to know how to dribble, pass, shoot, and play defense.
Like once again, I'm from the old school. You feel what I'm saying? I like the way to let them boys do it. Now when Westbrook left LA, his game came back. He wouldn't ball it again. You can ball like you wanted down in LA. LeBron want to take the ball out the man's hand.
Okay, Mr. Golden, I get that. That's a good narrative, but that's not a good fit because Westbrook has a limited skill set. He can't play off the ball. He has to have the ball to be successful. So I get that. If LeBron wanted that man to come there and be successful, he should have got out the ball with that type of player because he has a singular skill set. He's ball dominated. He want to drive to the rack and then throw some crazy ass pass when he ain't got no choice. I'm talking about Westbrook. So my personal opinion, if I'm LeBron James and I'm watching Westbrook do this crazy ass shit and practice it every day, then yeah, I'm gonna say, fuck that. I'm gonna play point because this motherfucker turned the ball over 10 times a game. What you think about that, Mr. Golden? Because Kyrie Irving was a point guard by definition. Well, Kyrie Irving really ain't even a point guard. He a combo guard to me, Mr. Golden. So that's why he was able to play with LeBron. Somebody like Kyrie Irving don't need the ball. He can play just like with Luka. Playing with Luka is no different from LeBron, right?
But Luka knows his position. He will get his ass in that paint. He will get his big ass down in that paint. LeBron don't want no physical contact, dog.
LeBron and Luka play in the paint by percentage just as much, Mr. Golden. Stop it.
Man,
most of LeBron points come from the paint. He just do it attacking the paint instead of with his back to the basket, but he's still in the paint.
He can't play with his back. He can't play with his back to the goddamn basket.
Who can't?
LeBron can't.
He can, but it's on a B level. It's not an A level, but he can put it. I would grade it a B. If we pulled up to 2K, did you ever play 2K, Mr. Golden, NBA Live? Now you probably played Jordan versus Bird, so you probably can't relate to the ratings. But I'm just fucking with you, Mr. Golden. But if we pulled up LeBron's poster rating, I'm sure it would say a B. And somewhere close to a B plus A minus for his post play, Mr. Golden. But he don't get down there enough, but he do got that.
I got game sisters don't even play them shits. I don't get into it. I just sit there watch your brother play it on Twitch. And I got them shit. He be on. I don't play that shit, dog.
I know you don't. I know you don't. But those games. Only reason why I brought those games up is because those ratings are supposed to be as accurate and unbiased as it can get. So
Right.
that I just use that as a measuring stick to rate rate the players just
Even now,
on what the computer would say.
LeBron too much of a crybaby.
I get that. I get it, Mr. Golden. Forget,
Come on,
but everybody cried. Jordan cried when the Pistons, and then that's my favorite athlete of all time. But he complained about fouls and all of that, Mr. Golden. Take that aside. What do you not think LeBron James is an all-time great player? Besides the crying, take the crying away.
No, I don't. I don't.
Is Dr. J better than LeBron James?
Yeah.
Oh my! Well, how?
Hell yeah. Come on, man.
How?
Doc was an animal, man.
Could Dr. J shoot a 15-footer consistently?
If he wanted to, I think he could have. But
No,
he
I'm
played.
saying, did he?
No, he didn't do it. He didn't do it.
Could he drive with his left hand consistently and finish with his left hand with it not being a dunk?
Yes.
Did he have post game?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, Doc did.
Man, Dr. James do no post moves, Mr. Golden.
Yeah, Doc had post move, nigga, crazy as hell.
What? Say against who?
Yeah. Anybody when he probably Doc, man, come on, man. They can't fuck with Doc back there. Doc was
I'm talking about back then, Doc, but I'm talking about what we see now. What we only can go off of what we see on the tapes. We can't say that if Dr. J played in this era, he would have been doing the same thing these other guys would. Yeah, he possibly would, but we can't say that he did. We don't see it. So I can only go off of what I seen. When Dr. J goes left, Mr. Golden, he uses his right hand like a fifth grader, Mr. Golden. When he goes to the left, he lays the ball up with his right hand like a fourth grader, Mr. Golden. You can't tell me this dude is better than LeBron. He has the form. He has a jump shot that looks like Al Horford. Come on, Mr. Golden.
LeBron couldn't play in the back in the day era.
How? He got the size, the strength, the athleticism. How couldn't he play in that era?
Because he's too soft. Detroit would kill him. Detroit would have killed him. Am I right or wrong? Damn, Fish, you going too? Damn, Fish don't drop off on me. Well, I guess I got to show it myself today, fellas. Goddamn, Fish don't go, Q go, E go. I'm the only one on the show tonight. God damn. Well, goddamn, this the backhand king tonight, y'all. Shit. Well, I guess I got to show it myself today, fellas.